my soul that something's gone wrong. The boss man's breathing down my neck, the bills are piling high, but I got a taste for some good bourbon and friends to get me by. Yeah, the Thursday night blues are calling my name. Pour another glass, put out the work week's flame. Got the boys on the TV screen talking about that bourbon and them other shiny things. The smoke hangs heavy around the room, the glasses start to clink. My troubles drifting down the drain, I try my best not to think. Just the sound of my good buddies laughing at the joke. The stories flowing from our lips beneath the bourbon smoke. Yeah, the Thursday night blues are calling my name. Pour another glass, put out the work week's flame. Got the boys on the TV screen talking about that bourbon and them other shiny things. Some folks chase the money, some chase a different kind of thrill. But all I want on a Thursday night is to let this old heart be still. Just a little bit of amber liquid and a few good souls to share. Knowing come tomorrow morning we'll still be standing there. Yeah, the Thursday night blues are calling my name. Pour another glass, put out the work week's flame. Got the boys on the TV screen talking about that bourbon and them other shiny things. Yeah, Bourbon and Ballz, pouring out that bourbon till the bottle's gone, and the Friday sun rises. That's a Thursday night blue. I'm drinking with my friends. Yeah, we know it's early, but we can't wait for the weekend. We're in a hurry, cause we're thirsty again, but we're not worried when we're saying what we mean and what we meant. Honest camaraderie is something like the lottery. So all I ask and all I need are years of making memories. So keep on chasing highs, it's so damn easy, don't think twice. Chasing highs. Another birthday and you spotted some gray ends, but nothing changes, cause you know how Thursday spent. You had the worst day and you needed time to vent, so you call the boys up and you'll see them there at 8. Honestly, camaraderie is something like the lottery. So all I ask.
Oh my God. That's Weller. Knows that. Good God. Man, he just something died. Holy,
that's bad. What did they feed him today, dude? I thought you. Oh,
good. You can't even breathe in here. Oh, that's gonna throw a nosing off. Oh my God, I can't even.
I can reach out. That could be one of our things we do. You know, we're talking about doing these commercials or these ads or these videos for these different products. I can reach out to a manufacturer that makes it, but hey, get one and you do the video and sit there and go, oh. I'm riding the bike and going.
Put the glitter in my hand. I'm starting to become immune to press. This doesn't even bother me anymore.
That's right.
Oh. I'm like, that smells pretty good.
Yeah, we know it's early, but we can't wait for the weekend. Let's get on with the show with you all, with our friends from Bourbon and Ballz. Enjoy the show and have a great weekend. Hey! Keep on chasing highs.
There's shit everywhere.
I didn't do an audio check.
True?
I don't know.
You what?
I don't know if I did an audio check right, but I think we're good.
Good.
Hello, guys, everybody. Welcome to Bourbon and Ballz. What?
Pre-game.
Oh, crap. Yes. My bad.
Run it, baby.
See,
Welcome, everybody.
we're discombobulated. Hold on. Let me run the pregame real
No,
quick.
there's no we in this.
Nope, no.
It's a you thing.
All right. Let's see who wins this pregame. The winner is Tracy Silly-Yorkie. Congratulations.
Tracy.
You win for getting in early before 8 o'clock. As usual, we do that each and every week. For those who have not caught it before, if you get in before 8 o'clock, hashtag pregame.
Get random samples.
So,
Get random samples.
The actual samples are going to be that Devil wrote. And
Yes.
Tracy, when you get it, if you don't mind, put your notes of what you think of it in the Discord. Because the distiller likes to find out what people think.
Yep.
Feedback.
It was also the Driftless Glen Rye, the Castle and Key Restoration Rye, and Tumbling Dice Rye.
Was it that experimental rye?
No, it was not. That's the experimental there.
Oh, okay.
It's
KDF.
Rye.
All right. Well, I want to give that away one day because that's really good.
That is really good.
All right, real quick. We had a programming change. Actually, this time is my fault.
Yes.
Yeah,
When isn't it? No.
Right.
What?
I
Last
was
week
about
wasn't
to
my
say.
fault. Anyways, it's too early to start. I'm only 2 minutes
Never-
into the show.
Never too early.
Never too early.
So, anyways, we had a programming change. We're gonna have to reschedule independent stays. My apologies. That's my fault. I ended up double booking, and well, that's my fault. I ended up double booking for next week, and I thought I told them this week. But anyways, that being said, we're gonna get them on at some other point. Thanks to Chris Blankenship for pulling through once again. We have a special treat for you guys. I've heard of these guys too, so I will learn more about them. Barrelhouse.
Yep.
So is it Gerard?
His name is
James Gerard.
James Gerard.
James Gerard.
Yes.
Brand ambassador for
What's that actor's name? Butler Gerard. Gerard Butler.
Who is that?
Gerard Butler.
Who is he?
Gerard Butler.
I don't know who he is.
300?
What does he do?
300.
I don't know.
300? Am I the only one in this room?
500? Like, I don't know.
300. It's the
Gerard Butler.
This is Sparta.
Yeah, Sparta. 300. Chad, come
All
on.
right, sorry. Live
Anyways.
under a rock.
I didn't know what the hell he's talking about either.
Okay.
You guys don't know who Gerard Butler is?
Maybe if I'm good with pictures. I'm not good with like
Pop-up pictures?
pop-up pictures. Dude, I can't.
You got the you are in the school district. So all right,
Yeah.
well, all right. Next time we'll have pop-up pictures for you.
That helps me.
A Bourbon and Ballz pop-up picture. I wonder if we can sell
There
that.
we go.
All right. So anyways, that's what I meant. Yeah,
Pop-up
pop-up.
book.
Yeah. So anyways, so we're gonna have him on here shortly. Before we do, we're gonna get to our other announcements. And dude, you guys gotta stay. I know you guys usually do, but we have a special funny announcement.
Yes,
Probably about not really funny. I don't think it's funny, but one could think it's funny.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
Chad doesn't know. He has not seen Discord yet. But you guys, if you guys know, you know. I am just flabbergasted beyond all belief. But we'll get more into it after 9 o'clock hour.
Stay tuned.
Yeah.
Have your
And
popcorn
then I got a
ready.
funny Weller story to tell you too.
Okay.
I'll tell that in the 9 o'clock
In
hour.
the 9 o'clock hour.
Yes.
All right.
So in the meantime, let's get to the chat, and then we'll get to our interview. So here we go. Dave Volga saying, cheers to you. You're correct. Let's do this. This is gonna be a fun night, I think. We'll see. Gerald Romain.
Gerald.
Cheers to you. Which, by the way, Gerald, I think I'm gonna talk about this at 9 o'clock hour. I think it's either you or your wife. You guys are leading in the medal count for the Fantasy Olympics.
Where's he at?
He's first.
96?
Yeah, he has 94 points.
94.
No, I'm sorry. He's tied
Tied.
for third. I'm sorry.
with
Patrick is leading in the medal count
Ooh,
in our
Patrick.
fantasy
There you go.
Winter Olympics. So anyhow, Dave Rinstrom. Yes, let's see. Well, we'll get to that joke in a little bit. Chad doesn't know.
I am in the blind.
He isn't. He is. Yes, he's in the dark.
Try to keep your comments about it to a minimum if you don't mind.
Chad doesn't know yet.
Well,
So,
different channel.
All right. There we go. Moving on.
Swear words.
Okay. All right. Moving on there. Mr. Brian Callahan, our Idaho friend. Cheers to you, buddy. Hope things are going well. Mr. Tom Black, we just crushed a bottle of bomb burgers and some ribs. Okay,
Nice.
let's get weird. Yep. I would totally agree. Keith Glannon, cheers to you, buddy. Thanks for coming on. Mr. Stan Sabick, our Colorado friend as well. Cheers for coming on. Appreciate it. Let's see here. Which, by the way, going back to Keith, I do want to thank Keith. He got together a Google Meets, I think was it last Friday? I think it was last Friday.
Yeah.
Or last Saturday?
Last Friday.
Yeah.
Friday.
And I think we might do this quarterly.
It was a good time.
That was a great time. And everybody got a bottle.
Oh, sweet.
And everybody who participated in Google Meets, you come into Google Meets knowing what your participation is, but I figure maybe once a quarter we can do that.
Yeah.
But thank you, Keith, for putting that together. We'll talk more, and perhaps we'll keep that thing going. It's always great when viewers or participants, chat, whoever comes up
Yeah.
with ideas and run with it.
Yeah, and this
Right?
community is awesome for
Yeah.
being able to bring people together. So.
Exactly. So, all right, moving on. Let's see here. Let's see here. All right, there we go. Zach McCormick, cheers to you, buddy. Dude, we got a boatload of samples to give you, and it keeps on piling up, and I promise you I will get it to you. And you're probably just rolling your eyes right now. I can feel it. So anyhow, moving on. Patrick Lilledew, dude, thank you, buddy. Cheers to you. Appreciate you and everything that you do. And then I'll highlight Zach there for us as well. All right, moving on there. Let's also say hello to West Virginia Bourbon Guy. Cheers to you, buddy. Thanks for coming on. Romine's better half, Christy, which, by the way, I fixed that in the outro on the Patreon. Cheers. Thank you. I kept on spelling her name wrong. And that's not good. Anyways, moving on. Let's see here. We got shields in place of wrenches now. Really? That's true. What is that on YouTube? They don't have wrenches anymore. They have shields. I don't even
No,
know.
it's showing a wrench on your.
It shows the wrench on our StreamYard, but shows a shield on YouTube.
Huh.
I wonder what that's all about.
I wonder if you hit a certain
I
level.
don't know. Mr. Borner, cheers to you, buddy. Thanks for coming on. Let's see here. Love that Jeff is still in a moo. Yes, exactly.
Oh, yeah, thanks.
Yeah, in the intro. Gandy Road, cheers to you, buddy. Thanks for coming on. Tort, cheers to you. Thanks for coming on. Let's see here. Yeah, let's see here. I'm getting distracted. Darren, 4569. 2 weeks in a row. 2 weeks in a row. I got that
It
right.
wouldn't be the same if we didn't call him Gerard.
No, but you know what? I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but he keeps on coming back.
I don't know.
So Darren, thanks for
Darren.
coming on. Appreciate it. Let's see here. We got a lot of people saying hello to each other back and forth. Tracy Silla Yorkie, if I didn't say it already. Cheers to you. Thanks for coming on. Mr. Rick Miller, cheers to you, buddy, our Chicago friend. Thank you for coming on, as always. Husky Dog, hope you're feeling well. Cheers to you. Thanks for coming on. Mr. Percival, cheers for you, our other Indiana friend. Thanks for coming on, as always. Let's see, moving on here. We also have Snow Baboon. Cheers to you. Thanks for coming on. Appreciate you, as always. David B., our bearded friend. Thanks for coming on.
There he is.
It was nice to see you a few weeks ago, and
Yeah.
hopefully we can do something else here before too long. And we may have an announcement for you, hopefully in a couple of weeks, that we may have I wouldn't call it a first official meetup because we've had meetups before. We just never announced it that way. But
Well, it'll be our first.
yeah. So anyways,
Yeah.
so we may have a meetup announcement here before too long. I will keep you guys posted. All right, moving on here. Let's see, Mr. Bykowski, obviously the OG of our viewers as far as Bourbon and Ballz. Thank you, as always, for coming on. Mr. Peter White, thank you, buddy, for coming on. Cheers. Let's see here. There's Jenny Bykowski, the better half there. Thanks for coming on. Mr. Tanko, cheers to you, buddy. Thanks for coming on. I appreciate you tuning in each and every week. Bourbon Lover, thanks, brother. Thanks for coming on. Hope things are going well for you. Let's see here. We also have Mr. Blankenship. Cheers to you. Oh, you made it. You did make it.
Chris.
I know you were
Thanks for
busy this
setting
evening.
up, man.
Yeah, thank you very much. And thanks again, Chris, Mr. Blankenship, for pulling through once again. I think what we're going to do every week is just not have the guests scheduled on Tuesday or Wednesday and say, hey, Chris,
Chris.
just go ahead and do this for me if you would.
Phone a friend.
Help.
Yeah, exactly. But he pulled through
Yeah.
and got us a new guest, and I can't wait to have him on because I like to hear more about what they do. Real quick, John Shank, cheers to you. Thanks for coming on. Appreciate you always. I'm not sick anymore. Which, by the way, I had to watch last week's episode just to see who won the Seahawks, who picked the Seahawks. I forgot. Which, by the way, is Harold. Congratulations. I was listening to myself for a second, right? Which I don't like doing, but anyways, I was sick last week.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
I think you passed half of it off to me.
I think so, man. I did have a bad cough. So, anyways, Mr. Shanks, cheers to you, buddy. Thanks for coming on. Appreciate it. All right, moving on from that. Let's see here. He went to David Tanko went to Fred Minnick book signing.
Oh wow. Where was
Got the book signed, didn't win. Great bottles, KOK, and birthday to save. Oh, nice. Man, that's a great evening for you.
Very good.
He's in Ohio this week.
Oh, was he in Columbus?
I don't know. Maybe Tanko can tell us where he was at. You know my story with, we all know that story. Yeah, how you hugged me with his leg.
The wraparound.
Yeah, the wraparound. Dude, he hugged me with his leg. I mean, we're talking about David B. I mean, I gave him a hug, and I'm
And
okay
what
with
was your
that.
response?
You just get. It's like, that's a bad
Did
joke.
you
I
hug
can't say
back?
that. I can't say that joke.
Did
on
you
TV.
rap back? Did you?
No, you just stood there like I stood there like a
He did a
statue.
reach around.
He did a little-
Fred did a reach around with a little.
No, you know what I felt like? I felt like you know what I felt like? If I were the fire hydrant pole at that
Yeah.
firehouse and someone just wraps it and it slides down
And
it,
slides
that's felt
down.
like me with Fred. I was the pole.
Okay.
So
He go, man.
I'm just saying. I felt like the pole.
He loves it.
He loves.
No, dude, I was just in shock. Like, dude, what are you doing? Like, get off me. anyways, Mike Brock, cheers to you, buddy. Thanks for coming on. Also, I might have pictures. I might bring it up. Maybe not here on. I don't think it'd be appreciated if I put it on live stream. Maybe in Google Meets, I'll bring it up.
I think it'd be cool.
I don't think that would be appreciative. I mean, I know he doesn't watch his show, but I'm just saying I still don't think it'd be appreciative. Crappy Cat, cheers to you, buddy. Thanks for coming on. Appreciate it as always. Moving through. Let's see here. It's everybody saying hello to each other. Whiskey Nose, nice. We need to do a collaboration with them one day.
Yes, we do.
Those are great people. I watched a lot of their stuff, and they are extremely big McBrayer fans.
Yes.
So nevertheless, yeah.
Who isn't? Right?
Huh?
Who isn't?
What?
A big McBrayer fan.
Who isn't?
Right.
Yeah.
For those who don't know, that's the only person.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, anyways, all right, moving on. Jeez, oh, please, man. It starts already. We're only a few minutes into the show. Whiskey Bill, cheers, buddy. Thanks for coming on. Miss Sandy Jones, cheers.
Sandy,
yes, hashtag
Sandy.
barrel, by the way. That's in parts of having Barrelhouse on tonight. We're going to go through their offerings. Can't wait to try it, though. I'm excited. I'm all excited to try new things. So, all right. Scott Gallagher, cheers to you, buddy.
Welcome.
Does that mean you're from Chicago or just saying hi?
Chai.
Yeah, maybe not. I don't know. Cheers to you, buddy. Thanks for coming on. Northwest Bourbon. If you guys remember, he is on Saturday nights, midnights, Eastern time, 9 p.m. Eastern. For those who, as I would hope a lot of you guys are, very supportive of our veterans. He does a nice broadcast of that. And I believe the first Saturday of each month, he does a special show to honor our vets, as we all should. But nevertheless, check him out. Northwest Bourbon is a really good dude.
Ohio guy, is he not?
No, he's from Washington, but you're close.
Northwest.
Yeah, you're only about 30 states off. Harold, cheers to you, buddy. Thanks for coming on.
Sorry.
Bless. Forgive him. Ohio, dude, you're only 30 states off, but you're close. It's like remember on Major League, Bob Uecker?
Yeah.
Just a bit outside. That's Jeff. That's Jeff. You're close, buddy. Just your hair off.
Just a bit outside.
Yeah. So, all right, moving on. Mr. Guthman, Bob, the OG. Jeff needs to pull his mic closer. You know what? I tell him that every week. He never listens. I don't know what to tell you.
All right.
I tell you that, like, you need to use it like a podcast.
Okay. You good? Good? Okay.
Good.
So, anyways, I'm just saying. All right. Very good. Moving on. Jeff's mic is off. Hold on here. Oh,
Did you turn the mic
hold on. I never turned it on.
Oh, jeez.
All right, now Jeff's mic's on. My bad.
Good Lord.
It's on now. It's on. Jeff's mic is on now.
Okay.
Check.
Check.
My bad.
Dollar bill will.
North Coast. That's what I was thinking of. North Coast. Sorry.
Okay. Anyways, now I missed this chat's going all over the place.
Coast, Northwest.
If I missed your guys' hellos, then my apologies. Moving on. Dollar Bill Will, buddy. Cheers. Thanks for coming on. Hey, Nashville Mac.
Hey.
Pac-Man Mac. Cheers for you. And hopefully we get to see you again this summer when we go to Baltimore. We don't know those dates yet.
What did they set?
21090 should be setting them here soon. If anybody knows that, let us know. But it should be coming up soon so I can figure out how to get there. So, anyways.
Yes, John, I am preparing. St. Pat's. Yes.
Oh, there we go. Oh, nice. I've seen some Barrelhouse online, but know nothing about them. And that's the beauty of it. We want to bring people on for you guys to learn about. And that's why we bring people like not Northwest Bourbon. Now you got me doing it. Barrelhouse coming on to learn more about them. So anyhow. All right, moving on there. Yes, everybody knows who Gerald Butler is. I'm sorry, Gerard Butler is. These two yahoos do not. All right, we got to get through this so we can get to our guest. Jay Cornett, buddy, thanks for coming on. You two are in our high medal count. I think you're in second place right now in the Winter Olympics. So cheers to you and good luck. Ashley McAdory, cheers to you, buddy. Buddy.
Hey, buddy. Here's a buddy.
She is a buddy. You know what? She is a buddy. She would appreciate that comment.
Pars and pours.
Yep, pars,
Welcome.
pours. Cheers to you. Thanks for coming on. Appreciate it. Let's see here. I gotta get back to highlighting. I wasn't highlighting people. My apologies. So, anyways, CA Scotty's in the house. Cheers to you, buddy. Thanks for coming on. You guys are gonna want to hang on, by the way, for Google Meets. If those who can make it, I know I say this, but you might want to make tonight's. There's gonna be a funny tonight. If you can make Google Meets. You don't even know what it's about.
Nope. Chad don't know, so
Chad don't
just
know. So,
kind of
anyway,
watch what you
moving on.
say.
All right.
Did you get Ben Gillette? You come up on him?
Has been on?
He is on. I just haven't seen him come.
Oh no,
Maybe
I'm
it's-
still around 808
Oh, okay.
chats. I'm trying to get through them as soon as possible because I like to get to our guest. I know he's wondering what's going on in his place.
Anxiously waiting.
I know. I'd be anxiously waiting too. Scott Arfley Bourbon, cheers to you. Thanks for coming on. Appreciate it. As always. Let's see here. Gary McDonald, nice. Cheers. Thanks for coming on, buddy. Appreciate you coming on each and every week. Let's see here.
There it
we
is.
go. Ben Gillette from the Big Bourbon Club. Cheers to you. We probably need to do a refresh one day
Good, brother.
of the Big Bourbon Club on here.
Yes, we do.
A lot of things have changed since then.
Yes.
So it'd be nice to do a refresh for them, and I'd like to get maybe Bourbonado on.
Yep.
Just all these clubs that people are unaware of.
Yep.
You just got tweaked by Weller, didn't you?
It's like he's got a wet, snotty nose that just.
Yeah, Clayton
Cheers, yeah.
Buchanan. Cheers to you, buddy. Thanks for coming on. Well, you got tweaked again. He's like just
Loving me, man.
he is. He's loving you tonight. So all right. Much better with Jeff's mic. See, there you go.
Yep.
Sandy Jones, but keep that off button close. That is great. Yes, please please hit that like button. Yes, Ashley, we love you too, buddy. We appreciate that. All right, very good. Let's get
Pars
through
and
it.
Pours is coming through Party Source in New Riff.
When?
Wednesday.
Oh, okay. We're gonna be there tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll be there tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow afternoon. We're gonna meet up with Whitney. Well, not really meet up. We're gonna support Whitney and say hello and all that kind of
She's
stuff.
doing the tasting down there.
Yeah.
No.
Who?
Whitney Spence from
Whitney's a guy,
Copic.
not Houston.
But
Hello.
he's doing the pick down there. Sorry.
Yes,
What?
he is doing the pick down there.
A tasting is not
Tasting.
Okay. Sweet.
All right. That being said, let's bring our guest on. Everybody, welcome to the stage. James from Barrelhouse. We'll get to know him here. And don't forget to do #Barrel for a sample pack of their offerings. And he was nice enough to give looks like a 5-pack sample.
Yep.
So without further ado, James, welcome to Bourbon and Ballz, buddy.
Thanks for coming on, man.
You're muted.
You're muted. We do that all the time.
We're frozen here.
Nope, nothing yet. Nope, still muted. Hold on. Wait a minute. Let me see if my volume's down. Nope, it's there. Let's see here. James, can we hear you? I don't think we've had this problem before. Let me see if he. Tyler
There
can
we go.
see if we are heard on.
Are they
YouTube?
hearing it on their side? We just can't hear it here.
I don't know. We are heard on. Okay, no, we're live. We can hear each other, but for some reason, James, your audio is not working, sir. There should be an unmute button. Well, you are unmuted from our end, but for some reason, he's going to probably reboot. Let's have him come back in. Anyways, while he does that real quick, let's go over some announcements that I wasn't going to go over at 9 o'clock. Real quick, the Olympic update. Patrick, you are in first place on the medal count at 94 points. Jay Cornett, you are second place, if you haven't checked, at 91 points. And Keith, and I don't know which grow mine it is, but they are at 89 points for the tie. All right, let's try this one more time to bring in James from Barrelhouse. James, can you hear us?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, nice.
Nice. All right, sweet.
How you doing, brother?
I'm doing well. I would like to say fantastic, but honestly, I got that crud that you all had. So I'm in the middle of it right now. So
well, at least
at
least we can't catch it from you right now. So
exactly. So at least you're in the free zone.
Exactly. So
thanks for having me.
Yeah, and I appreciate you coming on such a short notice. And thanks to Chris Blankenship for reaching out to you. And again, he has gotten out. He has helped out this show quite a bit, and obviously everybody knows Chris from Only Dram. So. James, I've seen Barrelhouse. We've seen Barrelhouse before. I've seen you guys at Bourbon Con, and some other places. Why don't you just, as if I didn't know who you guys were, tell us from the beginning who you guys are and what you're all about.
So this is the fun part because I'm about ready to blow most of your guests' minds. As much as they think they know about bourbon, they're going to be like, "What?"
Okay.
So Barrelhouse Distilling Company, we were actually Kentucky's 9th physical distillery since Prohibition.
Oh, wow. Okay.
We've been around while making bourbon. We were Kentucky's very first small craft distillery. We started the craft bourbon trail and pioneered the way for every brand that's on the shelf today.
Wow.
So we are the original distiller of Kentucky, craft distiller. So yes, we've been making bourbon and spirits for about 17 and a half years now. We currently have 10 different products that we make and distribute in Kentucky only. So that's the first reason why most people are like, I've never heard of Barrelhouse before, until they come to Kentucky and then they're like, what is this? This is a bourbon I've never seen or heard of before. But if you live in Kentucky, we're a little bit more common because everybody kind of knows us here.
Okay.
We currently make 4 bourbons. We make 2 rums. We make 2 moonshines. We make an amazing vodka. We make 2 rye whiskeys, all made on our pot stills, all made by us. We don't buy juice, rebrand juice, or source juice. We actually make it. And it's all made in Kentucky, and it's all only sold in Kentucky. So when people are traveling to do the bourbon trail or come to Kentucky to get good Kentucky bourbon, we're kind of their first stop normally, because that's the kind of the hidden gem that most people are looking for, is a bourbon they can't get in their home state.
Yes.
And we kind of top that list.
Dude, James, and you guys are in a sweet location too, right? Like in
we are. Yeah, we've got a
compound.
Yes. So a little history about our surroundings. We're in an old distillery, about a 200-year-old distillery. It's been actually 4 or 5 distilleries over the years. Originally, it was the Henry Clay Distillery, and that burnt to the ground. James E. Pepper came in, and so when kind of the story goes, sometimes there's some exaggeration of these stories, but when his dad, which was at the Woodford property, when he died, James was about 10 years old. And wanted to go out on his own. So he was running the stills for his dad at the old Woodford site. And he came here to this piece of property, built the distillery, and started James E. Pepper here where we're located. He produced here for, 60 years, I guess. There's a good amount of time there. When he died, his wife didn't want to have anything to do with his father was a distiller. His grandfather was a distiller. There was 150 years worth of distilling history in James E. Pepper's family. So there was a lot of history there. When James E. Pepper died, his wife didn't want to have anything to do with it. She wanted to get out of it. So she sold the property. Rumor is the following day, basically. She just said, I'm done. She sold it to a local investor. And so that local investor was just speculating. So they bought the property and then sat on it. And it became one of those abandoned distilleries that sat vacant for 50 years.
Wow.
Broken out windows, abandoned buildings, homeless people living in it. We came in. It's my family's distillery, if I didn't disclose that.
Oh, nice.
So we came in 2008 and bought up some of the first buildings. And we didn't buy up the whole distillery. We only bought up the first couple buildings of it. We bought the old Barrelhouse room, and that's why we named ourselves Barrelhouse. So that's where our name comes from. For those that don't know what a Barrelhouse room is, a lot of people know what a rick house is or a rack house, but they don't know what a barrel house is. A barrel house is actually where they would fill the barrels. And so This distillery at one point in time was the world's largest distillery. He was way ahead of his time. He was, filling 50,000 barrels. He was doing things that no one had seen or heard of before. Way back in the day, we're talking Prohibition days. When she sold the property, it sat vacant. We came and bought up some of the first buildings, but we didn't buy up everything. When we did that, we became Kentucky's 9th physical distillery. Came Kentucky's very first small craft distillery and started the Craft Bourbon Trail. We became one of the first distilleries in Lexington. And we were down here by ourselves for 7-8 years, making bourbon and spirits without really people knowing really what we do. We are kind of the little hidden gem. We've taken a different approach to what we do versus some of the others out there. And so we were down here. We got our first neighbor probably around year 7 or 8. There's a little biker bar that became our first neighbor. And then it started catching on. And now it's the hottest spot in town in Lexington. There's 3 distilleries represented. There's 2 breweries represented. There's pizza, there's taco, there's ice cream. My family owns a tavern that's connected to our distillery. So it's just a really cool area, 200-year-old buildings, a lot of, mystique about it. And you can go and literally walk to all the different distilleries. James Pepper's our neighbor. They came in about 10 years after we started. So they kind of, started producing and making, 10 years or so after us. The third distillery that moved in, the first one was RD1. They moved in a couple years ago when they first started. Then they built their new property. And then when they moved out, Dark Arts moved into their old location.
Oh, wow.
Cool.
So Dark Arts, us, and James Pepper all within walking distance, which is kind of cool.
Wow.
But we kind of started for the whole area, and it's kind of a really unique area.
Did you say
Duck
duck
Pin
pin?
Bowling? Yeah. You guys have it's a sweet location. I can't tell you now.
Thank you.
Oh.
Thank you. I will tell you, it did not look that way. Hey, you want to see a picture of it, what it looked like before?
Yeah, how about it?
Let's see if I can find one.
Duck
I didn't know that.
Duck Pin
So
Bowling.
it's like
It's
a. Well,
yeah.
I know what that is, but I'm saying like it's like a community.
Yeah.
Hold on.
They have
Hold
little
on.
dive
You don't know what
bars,
duck pin
pizza
bowling
joints.
is?
Oh,
We got
Duck
all
pin
these
bowling?
Distillers.
Really?
Yeah. It's like just like almost like a handball. You don't have to.
Yeah,
push
bowling
it.
balls with a string on it.
They like
Oh,
strings.
okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
yeah. Okay. All right. I got you.
All right, sorry about that. I don't know where the tour guides put it. Yeah, I mean, it was kind of crazy, what it looked like before we moved in.
Interesting. So you were gracious enough to send us these 5 samples.
Yes.
Which they look absolutely wonderful. Which, by the way, guys, for the hashtags tonight, we're gonna run 2 of them tonight because James has been so gracious enough to help out with our viewers as well. Tyler, do you have that box? We'll show people at home what they're going to be winning for the hashtag barrel.
And let me help you with the description so that you know how exclusive what you've got in that hand right there, because that's the most
okay,
exclusive
very
bourbon
good. Go for it.
I promise you've ever touched.
Oh, all right.
So it's that exclusive. It's something that I thought we'd talk about tonight, and it's one of those things I'm going to tell you and get you all excited, and then say you can't have it. Does that sound like fair enough?
Yeah, go for it.
Good.
All right, let me introduce the brands of the bourbon first.
All right, very good.
I'll walk through that, and then I'll walk into the story of what you got there. So this blue bottle right here, this is our flagship bourbon. It's called Barrelhouse Select. It's a small batch. Here in Kentucky, it's in every store you'll walk into. It's in every liquor barn, Total Wine, Trader Joe's, Publix, Kroger. We just finalized with Cox and Evergreen today. So, I mean, that's, Party Source. And I've got a side note on your going to see Whitney tomorrow. I'll be there as well. If you're going to see Whitney tomorrow, is that what I understood?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'll be there so we can say hi tomorrow.
Oh, really? Nice.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So this is our flagship. It's a good value. At most retailers, it's about $40. So it won double gold in San Francisco. It's an award-winning bourbon. It's super smooth, real easy drinking. It's our flagship bourbon. This bottle right here, the green label, is the same bourbon as the blue label, but it's single barrel and cask strength.
Okay.
This one is a highly allocated, very limited release bourbon in Kentucky. We only release 1 barrel a month for the entire state of Kentucky.
Oh wow.
Jeez.
So this one, like for example, this month there was 210 bottles produced. We give it to our distributor, and they trickle it throughout. So if you can imagine, again, Liquor Barn, Total Wine, Trader Joe's, they're all fighting to get this bottle. And so who gets it is who gets it. But it's a very limited release. Now the good news is we do that once a month, so every month at least there's a chance to get a bottle.
Okay.
This is the creme de la creme. This is our award-winning Rock Castle bourbon. This bourbon, Forbes magazine named to be one of the top 8 best bourbons that come out of Kentucky. It just won double platinum in the Ascot Awards. I can go on and on and on. If you watch some YouTube videos, I'm sure you'll find them about this one. This one, we literally have a following fans where they fly in just to get the bottle, literally.
Oh, wow.
We only release this bottle twice a year. Each release, we only make about 1,000 bottles. Only about 350 gets distributed throughout Kentucky twice a year.
Wow.
So we have 2 release dates, April 15th and October 15th. And literally people will sleep in our parking lot just to come down. And I've had people from Wisconsin drive down. I've had people from all over. It's kind of fun to hear the stories, but they'll come down and buy this just for that trip. So that's our Rock Castle bourbon. And so I just recently created a special barrel pick program where we take this bourbon right here that's already a limited release bourbon. And I've created toasted barrels that take on different flavor profiles depending on how long we fire it and how high we fire the toasted barrel. Those flavor profiles are like dark chocolate, honey, vanilla, buttered biscuit, spicy jam. And what we do is we offer to our top exclusive clients to come in and do a barrel pick. And they get to pick from those flavor profiles and pick which one they want.
Wow.
Now, keep in mind, we're a very small craft distillery. We sell what we produce. We don't have, 60 rick houses full of 100,000 barrels. We actually have the opposite problem a lot of the big boys have right now. And so the first 15 years, I would say, we never offered a barrel pick. We weren't big enough to do it. So it was never even heard of. 2 years ago, we started doing 1 or 2 a year. And then I created this program in the past, 4 months. We've offered it to 4 clients. Party Source, which you're talking about tomorrow night. They have what's called a soiree there about once a month. I'll be there. Whitney will be there. And a lot of other distillers will be there. We offered them a barrel pick. They picked buttered biscuit. It came, it went, it sold out. They don't have it. They won't have it again. It's done.
Oh, well, that's
right. I told you I'm going to tease you and tell you what you can't have. We did the next barrel pick we did was with Liquor Barn. They came in and picked 2 barrels. They picked the honey and the vanilla. They're about 98% sold out. There's like 2 stores with like 1 or 2 bottles in it left, and that's it. We literally just did that barrel pick not that long ago. And then
so well right now.
Then the last one we just did was with Kroger, and they came in and picked 2 barrels. They picked the dark chocolate and the spicy jam.
Oh, nice.
So those are actually still available here in Kentucky. Like we literally just finished up that barrel pick before Christmas. They got it in the new year. And so it's selling out fast. But while you're in Kentucky, if you come to Kentucky, those are the bottles you want to look at. I created a custom label. So the only way you'll get this bottle currently, the black label, is if you've done a barrel pick with us. And this is a toasted version of the green label is what it is. So yes, when I say you have one of the most rarest bourbons in your hand, I truly mean it. Like there's only been a couple big players that have had it.
So what's the best way to go about this when we're going to do this?
I want you to try sample 5 first.
Okay.
And then you can go 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 1, 2, 3.
So it'd be
This must be 5.
Yeah.
Okay. So while we're pouring that, Sandy had a question for you, James.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, if the Elkhorn Tavern was your family's,
yes.
Is that your family?
It is. That's my family. It is. So if you listen real closely, you'll probably hear music playing in the background. I'm at the distillery right now, and our tavern's right next door to us. So yes, that is our tavern.
And that's the music venue?
Yeah, we do live music 4 or 5 nights a week. here. It's
So-
a full bar.
So as usual, people in chat, the way this goes for interviews, as always, if you guys want to ask James a question, put a
Please.
Q in front of it, and then I will highlight that on the screen. I don't
Right.
know if James can see what we see.
I don't think so.
Okay, that's fine, and I'll read them out loud as we go along. Question
Great.
for Sam Payback. He's asked, so there's no way to buy this outside of Kentucky?
No way. You have to physically come to Kentucky to buy it.
All right, very good.
So of course, that's probably the most common question I get is why? Why do you only sell in Kentucky? So here's the story behind it. So when we started, I'm going to take you in a time travel back to 2008 when there were only 8 distilleries in the state of Kentucky. Those 8 distilleries, I know you know their names. Everybody that's in your audience knows their names because they're the 8 big boys. It was Jim Beam, Maker's Mark, Four Roses, Heaven Hill, Wild Turkey, Ed Williams, Bullet, and Buffalo Trace. That was it. All the other brands that you see on the shelf came after us. It's that simple. When we started, the bourbon, obviously the bourbon industry wasn't as popular as it is today. And so those bourbon distilleries, not all of them, but most of them had gone the venture capitalist route. So they borrowed a lot of money. They are now owned by Sazerac, Diageo, Brown-Forman, the big players, basically. They borrowed, millions and billions of dollars. And then, of course, the venture capitalists now have a board of directors that says, okay, we want our money back. We need to get this product outside of Kentucky. So when we started, there were a couple core key principles that we would not move away from. And so we wanted to do things a little bit different. We've probably lost hundreds of millions of dollars by doing it, but it's actually worked really well for us. So they wanted to, obviously, because they had those venture capitalists that they had to appease to now, they had to get their products out around the world as fast as they could so they could get their money back. So that's why you can go anywhere in the world now. You can go to Australia and you can buy Jim Beam. You can go to China and buy Maker's Mark. You can go to Japan and buy Buffalo Trace. You actually get it easier there. But they did it. They accomplished it. They had to do 2 things to accomplish that. The first one is they sold the family name. Jim Beam, the Beam family doesn't own Jim Beam anymore. It's owned by Suntory. So that was the first thing they had to kind of do. The second thing they had to do was they had to go to mass production. So they pulled away from the tradition of how bourbon was made, the old traditional way, small batches, made by hand, made on a pot still. And they moved to mass production to column stills. And so that's why they can produce it 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and such a mass production. They can get the consistency that they need, across the board. And that way, again, that's worked for them because you can try Jim Beam in America and China and Australia, and they're all going to taste the same because that's their process. We, on the other hand, do it the old traditional way. We handpick our grains. We, make small batches. It's all done 100% by hand. Every bottle is hand filled, hand corked, hand labeled, all done by us. And so that was kind of some of the core principles that we believed in. And doing that and sticking with that tradition, that kind of boxed us into being only a set size. And so we decided versus, spreading it out so thin and putting it in multi-states, we'll just actually offer it into Kentucky and Kentucky only. And if you want good Kentucky bourbon, come here to Kentucky to get it. And it's worked really well for us. One of the other things that we did was we became one of the first Kentucky Proud companies. So we, if you're not familiar, there's a symbol that's kind of an affiliation that people recognize here in Kentucky. When you look at a bottle, it's got a Kentucky Proud symbol on it. And that basically means that this bourbon was made with Kentucky grains, Kentucky water. We use Kentucky barrels, 100% made here in Kentucky.
Oh, that's cool.
So, for example, all the interviews that I've been doing recently with, people asking me, are the tariffs bothering you all? Is the Canada thing bothering you all? We're so unaffected by it, because we're not overseas. We're not having to deal with that. Some of the issues.
You're insulated from it all.
We're totally insulated from it all. So, again, we probably, lost in the long game. We probably lost a lot, but currently it's actually done well for us that way.
So Patrick Littledew asks, can you talk more about the mash bill and the philosophy on the flavor profiles?
Sure. That's a great question. So the mash bill that you're trying right now, which is, I'll pull all three of these. I guess you can't see them. These three bottles right here, blue, green, and black, are all the same mash bill. 70% corn, 21% rye, 9% malted barley. Some of the things about our again, we handpick our grains. So one of the things that kind of separates us is we use white corn. You know, a lot of distillers, they'll just go with yellow dip corn that cows won't even eat, you know, but that's just cheap. It's the easy, cheap way of doing it. So we actually use a white corn. What else can I, and then how we do our, going back to like our flagship bourbon, this is our small batch bourbon. The big question everybody should ask is, because there's, I'm sure most of your viewers know there's no definition of small batch.
Right.
But this is actually a very, 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 very small batch. This is a blend of 3 barrels.
Huh.
Oh, wow.
So it's a super small batch. We do everything off what's called flavor profiling. So we hand taste every barrel before we dump it. We're more concerned about the flavor profile than we are the age. We can taste a 4-year-old barrel and be like, that's perfect. That's what we're looking for. That's great. We can taste a 5-year-old barrel and be like, that one's not ready yet. Let's wait on that one. We can taste a 6-year-old barrel and be like, yeah, that one's good. So that's kind of how we do it, you know, as far as the flavor profiling goes.
So do you find that there's consistency in your small batches? Only
There
doing
is, yeah.
barrels?
So being that the, you know, the size that we're at, we have been able to, over the years, store all of our barrels ground level. So, and we have recently got into an exponential growth. This bourbon right here won double gold in the World Spirit Competition out in San Francisco. It's the same award that McKinnon 10-year bottle and bond won that made them go. And so, and they rode the wave. You know, that bottle used to be $35, and then it went to 45, 55, 65, 75,
Right.
80. And then it went allocated. You couldn't get it, and now it's back down around 65, I guess. We haven't raised our price once since we won the award. You know, we've just kept it the same.
So this
yeah.
this sample that we have here, this is the blend of all 3 of those bottles.
No,
Correct?
no. So the one that you just tried, number 5, is actually the single barrel cast strength. So that one is cast strength, 124 proof.
Yep. Okay.
So this is the number 5 you're tasting. Then the other 4 I wanted to give you so you can experience what the big boys get to experience
Huh?
and try the different flavor profiles.
All
So
right.
so those are going to be all the toasted version of that. And you can kind of play and go down the line with them. I thought that'd be fun for you guys.
That'd be great. Husky Dog asked, what time are you going to be at the party source?
I will be there between 5 and 8.
All right. Well, we'll see you down there.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, very good. All right, there's other questions in the chat. I want to get through those. At least I thought I saw them. And thanks for the super chat, St. Jones. And we'll get through the super chats here in a moment here. But I thought I saw some questions to see here. Oh, CA Scotty asks, apologies, he already stated, column still or pot still or hybrid for your distillation? He wants to know.
Sure. So, Colin, pot still has always been our process. I'll take it a step further. We're probably one of only a few distilleries in the whole United States. I can probably at least count on one hand or one hand less, where we cook everything on natural gas open flame.
Wow.
So very old school, very old style, true tradition. That being said, let me see if I can turn my camera around. I'll show you. Can you see our old pot still in the back corner there?
Yeah. Yeah. We see it.
Okay. That was our still that we used for the last 17 years until it went out on us. So that went out probably, I don't know, less than a year ago. And we ended up going to a same pot still, but not open flame. So that's the only difference. So we have 2 stills here on property. We have a 300-gallon pot still that's open flame. And then we have now the old one that's gone, and then a new one that is not open flame, but pot still.
Okay, very good. And then I don't know if we got into this, and if I did, then I wasn't paying attention, but I think I have been. The pricing, where you guys at in pricing?
Sure. So this is one of the best values you're going to find. This in retail stores, liquor barn, total wine, party source. I'll use party source there. This is going to be about $40, somewhere between 40 and $45. Yeah. This one, let's say at party source, is probably around $79.
Okay.
We'll let you in a little secret. They're going to have it there tomorrow.
All right.
This one normally runs about $90 to $100, and they won't have it there tomorrow. Just good to you.
All right, very good. So which one did we try? And
We just tried number one,
Okay.
the toasted one.
Okay. Oh, so we'll go 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
All right, gotcha. All right. So if you want to get 2 ready, if you don't mind. And thank you again, Tyler, for doing all this stuff. We have a guy in the back helping us out. Otherwise, this would be all discombobulated. Looks like the chat is frozen on our software. I'm gonna use our YouTube chat here. Hold on here.
So are your warehouses all on site, James? Or
So great question. That's a great lead into what I was getting ready to feed into next. So we just finished completing our second distillery. So we just built a new distillery in Cynthiana here in Kentucky.
Oh,
It's about 35 minutes, 40 minutes from up the road from us, about halfway point between here and Cincinnati. These are old pictures, but I'll share with you. If you can see that or not, which you can see. That's the still house, the rick house behind it.
Sweet.
We are fully done and complete as far as the building goes. All the equipment's been delivered, and we're 90% set up now. We're hoping to fill our first barrel out there within the next 30 days.
wow.
How far is that from you now?
About 35 minutes down the road.
5 minutes.
Yep.
Yeah, Cynthiana. You know where that is? It's down 71, right? 71, 75 split.
Yep. Exactly.
Like
Yeah.
in between you.
And out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. Is it? That's not too far from Neely, right?
I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think they're that far.
It's like a Fig Newton.
Yeah. Which one? Oh, the second one.
What number are we on?
2.
2.
Yeah.
This has a nice witness.
Like a
We're on the
like a big.
Oh, wow. That is.
Like I'm not a big toasted fan, so I may have
Yep.
them chime in more than me. But so yeah, no, this is like a Fig Newton.
love that
That's
mouthfeel on it.
that is a unique nose on that. You sure you're not that?
I don't think so.
I think that's number 2.
What is this?
That was number 1.
I think you were still saying. Well,
I don't know.
Here, let's just get this off the screen so chat can stay current.
Dude,
Going back to answering your question,
Yes, that's it right there. Number 2.
we did have a need for our rick houses.
Yeah.
So we bought the property, built our rick house first. That's where our barrels are stored. So all of our barrels are stored in Cynthiana. And then obviously built the still house just to up our production. We'll be able to go tenfold what we're doing now. With
I was
the
going to
new
ask,
distillery.
what was your is your rough capacity that you can do?
You know, so we
Being craft, I'm sure it's not a.
it's not a whole lot now because we don't do a lot. We do a couple hundred barrels a year.
Oh wow! Okay.
At the facility, and again, we can go tenfold easily. You know, with the new facility.
So Ashley McAdory asks, "Are you double barreling? And what is your favorite cooperage to use for that, and why?"
All right, that's a great question. So are we double barreling? So the toasted that you all are trying is a double barrel. It's a toasted barrel. So we're pulling the original bourbon, aged 4+ years, then moving into that toasted barrel. So I guess, yes, I would call that a double barrel on what you're tasting right now. As far as the cooperage goes, we have always used Calvin Cooperage. We're very loyal to them.
Okay.
But that being said, with the new distillery, you know, we have to look at everything from logistic sides as well. You know, we've all been caught out with glass issues and different things, and suppliers and what have you. So we decided, why don't we split this up? Let's let's do a different cooperage for the Cynthiana property versus the Lexington location. And so it kind of had us kind of exploring different cooperages. And it was a good time because the market prices had come down a lot on different ones. And we started having conversations with Zach, which is a Kentucky cooperage. And they said, we can make custom toasted barrels for you. We're like, okay. So that's actually what we used for those toasted products is a Zach barrel. But our normal line is normally Calvin cooperage.
And then she wants to follow up about your feelings about finishing. Do you have a direction on that one?
Yes and no. I mean, I'm kind of like, it's a double answer. So, I'm more of a purist. Bourbon is bourbon, and it's hard to make a good product that's finished. We do it, but not for our mainstay products. So the 10 products that I talked about, those are our mainstay. Those get distributed in Kentucky. You can buy them anywhere in Kentucky, type thing. When we do special products, like for Kentucky Bourbon Festival, we always will take 3 products that you can't buy on the open market, because that's what you guys are looking for. Everybody's looking for something different.
Exactly.
Yeah. So we'll always take our bourbons and do something special with them. We'll finish them. We'll put them in a brandy barrel. We'll put them in a toasted barrel. We'll create something unique and different that's not the norm. It works really well for those situations because, we can prepare a couple months in advance for the festival and have something unique and different that nobody's ever had before. It's the only one shot you're going to be able to get that bottle. And then, if we find something that's like a home run, we'll obviously entertain keeping it.
Yeah.
It's we've done, a brandy finish of this bourbon. We've done a brandy finish of this bourbon. Obviously we're now doing a toasted version of the green label. We make our rye whiskey. This is one of our rye whiskeys. For one of the festivals, we did a toasted version of this. So I think that's kind of my opinion on it is kind of fits a good need for that. But
Tyler Run, number 2. Why for me, this is for me, you guys speak for yourselves. 3 is more traditional to me than 2 and 1 was. Is there, that's a noticeable difference. Can you tell me what the difference is between 3 and why I'm getting that versus maybe 1 and 2?
Yes. Good nail, by the way. You nailed it. These barrels right here, we just did a barrel pick with someone else, a 4th customer. And the whole idea behind it is we know that the toasted barrels really need about 3 to 6 months to take on that flavor. It's kind of where it needs to be in those barrels. But they're selling fast, honestly. I mean, we have clients that are like, yep, I'll take 2 of them. I'll take 3 of them, what have you. Barrel 1 and 2. Which one? You said you want to compare 3 to what?
Well, 3 is different than 2 and 1. 3 is more my jam as far as more like a traditional sense, right? At least in my mind. I could be wrong, but
here's your answer. Barrel 3 has been in that toasted barrel for 6 months. Barrel 1 and 2. Barrel 2 was in the barrel for only 1 month, and barrel 1 was only in the barrel for 1 month.
Oh, okay.
So you want to have some fun here before you barrel 1 and barrel 3 are the same product.
Oh man, they're different tastes. I'll tell you that.
Big
Different
time.
profile.
Yeah.
That's your age difference you're tasting right there.
Yeah.
One is
That's a huge difference. Only 5 months difference, but I'm telling you, 3
makes a big difference.
3 is down my lane. I will say that.
Yeah, and we realize that 3 to 6 months is the sweet spot for them.
Okay.
We'd like to have them all 6 months.
Okay. All right.
So
All right. Interesting.
you want to know what the flavor profile of 1 and 3 was?
Yeah.
I said
That was the buttered biscuit.
The butter biscuit. Okay.
Yeah. So 1 being only 2 months old and 3 being 6 months old.
That's what I was going to say on that first nose. I was like, it smells like.
So CA Scotty does ask, do you distill your own rum or import? If you distill,
Oh yes.
so we sugar cane or molasses based. Ever do finished bourbons with your rum barrels? Go ahead.
Yes. So great question. Yes, we distill everything we make. So the rum is distilled by us. We use granulated sugar, which comes from the cane. It's one of the rules of rum is it has to be a derivative of 100% cane sugar. So it can be cane sugar, it can be granulated sugar, it can be brown sugar, it can be, as long as it comes from the cane. It can't be beet sugar or sorghum or something like that. It has to come from the cane. We pulled it from our thing. So we make two different rums. And remind me if we see each other tomorrow, and I'll pour you a sample of this because it's a really, really, really cool product.
Okay, awesome. I love this next question.
So
go ahead.
Yep. So we make two different rums. We make a clear rum, and then we make a barrel-aged rum. This is our barrel-aged rum. It is a rum that tastes like bourbon. It's the coolest product. People are blown away.
You'd have been awesome if that was like a fire drill going on live. That'd have been awesome.
Live alarm.
And you just take them outside.
So early on, we did everything the long and hard way. We didn't pick up the phone and call MGP. No offense, I know they're coming on. But we made rum, vodka, and moonshine in the early years, and produced that and sold that while we're waiting for our bourbon to age.
Okay.
So when we started producing our bourbon and started dumping barrels, we realized, well, we've got these empty barrels, and we're obviously a small craft. We're not going to fill up a container and send it to Scotland or Ireland or what have you. So we decided to dump those barrels, and we were like, what can we do with them? So we took our clear rum, filled up those once used bourbon barrels, and then aged them for 4 years. And so this is a 4-year-old aged bourbon in Kentucky.
Nice.
It is a really, really cool product. It is single barrel like a bourbon, and it's cask strength like a bourbon.
Wow.
It's a really, really cool product. All right. Sorry about that. Just wanted to kind of get
No, that's awesome. I think the more you can elaborate, I think that the better we all are. CA Scotty has the same question I thought of when you first came on. I wasn't going to say it, but now that another viewer has chimed in the same way I did, I'll let him ask. Have you ever been asked to be an Elvis impersonator?
No, I have not.
You haven't?
No.
Dude, you are spot on. That's the first. So we never met until tonight. Okay.
Right.
And the first thing that came to my mind was like, oh my God, it's like a hunk of burning love.
So,
So anyways,
there is
on that one.
Well, there's a lady that is a bourbon enthusiast. I see her at every event that we do. She calls me Elvis.
Oh,
she's like, "Where's your sunglasses, Elvis?" So I have heard it before, but that's
okay. All right, very good, very good. West Virginia Bourbon Guy does ask, how many barrels do you lay down per week? You think?
I would say, 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is your oldest age stated that you have, or is it 4 to 5 or?
So yes and no. Well, I'll tell you a great story. This will be a little promo. I'll stick out there. I wasn't expecting to do this, but so we make a 10-year version of this bourbon as well. We release it every 10 years. We have, normally we'll set a couple barrels aside and say that's what we call our reserve, and we'll release it every 10 years. We went to check on the barrels, and they had been leaking badly. And so we discovered that. And so we're like, we can't wait 10 years on it. We have to dump it. And so for Valentine's, we're releasing a very special edition. It's the 10-year that only made it 8.5 years. So that's getting ready to get released. And the Rock Castle is normally between like 5 and 7 years, that batch. And then I'll tell you another funny story. I used to hear these stories, and I always thought people were full of shit. Our rum, we have, you hear these, orphan barrel stories that are like, oh, we found this barrel in the back of the warehouse, and this is such a special barrel. And we're like, yeah, you're full of it. And of course, we're a small craft distillery until it happened to us. We found a barrel. We didn't know what it was. We roll it out. It was our oak rum that had been sitting there for 13 years.
Oh my God!
Holy cow! It was the most delicious product I think we've ever had. It was a fantastic product. Obviously, there a lot of it. We sold out of it. It's been gone for years, but you know, that's kind of what separates us different than a lot of, people in the bourbon industry. I mean, we make good products. They're not 15-year, 12-year, 20-year, even though we've been doing it a long time. We have the opposite problem that most people have right now is that's why we had to build a second distillery, is that we sell everything we make. Like, we're not sitting on product. I mean, that's the beauty of it.
Wow. Well, I will say, I mean, these were all very good, but for me, the number 3, the toasted, the one you were talking about being more traditional, kind of for me, that was the best of the 5 for me.
Yep.
I like the number 3 as well. I love the nose on 4.
Yeah.
What's 4? I get a little bit more spice on it.
4 is a vanilla essence, and it's a 6-month-old as well.
Sorry about that. So right now, the number 4 that we're tasting, or I would imagine this has been toasted longer than 1, 2, and 3. Is that
4 is a 6 months? Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So I'm getting obviously richer taste off of it. So
yeah.
3 and 4 honestly are my jam.
Yep.
Kind of where I land.
Yep.
So yeah. So what's the price on those two, if you don't mind me asking?
So sure, we didn't actually add any money to it, so we sell it for the same price as this one. For about $79.99.
All right, very good.
Yeah,
it's the barrel pick only, correct?
Okay.
Barrel pick only, toasted finish, unique label.
So how will they find that if they were looking for like that number 3? Is it going to be a certain?
We'll say that on the obviously on the bottle, right?
Yeah. Will it state it like?
It will. So we're working on some different additive labeling to the bottle, because we realize most of these players are picking multiple bottles, and most people look at the bottle and say, "Oh, I thought they were the same." Sure. Until we're actually in front of the customer and show them that this is spicy jam and this is dark chocolate and what have you.
Okay.
We know it internally. So, like, for example, this is Liquor Barn 1. So I remember Liquor Barn 1 was vanilla essence.
Okay.
But I think we're going to start marketing so people know that this is a dark chocolate flavor or this is a vanilla essence. And so I think on the next barrel pick, we'll have that.
Okay.
No, I think that'd be good.
No, very good. I mean, I think all these selections are wonderful, and I appreciate you sending the samples. Of course, we're gonna give some of these samples away. Hashtag barrel for you guys. He sent us. It's actually in a pretty good packaging too.
Yeah,
we don't even have to repackage it, and we appreciate that. But nevertheless, James, so you're gonna be at real quick. You're gonna be at Party Source like 5 and 8.
Yep.
We'll come find you because we're gonna be probably say hello to Whitney and a few other friends as well. It sounds like maybe a few viewers are gonna be there. I think Gary McDonald might be down there too as well. So I think it's about to become an evening. So that being said, James, dude, I've always wanted to know who you guys were, and we got a little bit of a taste of it, and I'm sure we could spend hours more. What I love the best is knowing that where you guys are located out. I think that makes a huge difference, and that's probably the area of the Bourbon Trail I've yet to do. I don't know why I haven't done it, but I need to catch up on that place.
You almost need to spend like a whole afternoon or day down in just that.
Okay, you really can. It's a really cool area.
Yeah, it's cool.
And then real quick, how can we find you for those who are wondering? Oh, wait a minute, hold on. Whitney's on too. So by the way, so Whitney, we'll see you tomorrow, buddy. So I like some toasted stuff. So let's just don't get too excited. So, but anyways, that being said, how does one come find you guys? Address wise, where are you guys located once again?
Sure. So obviously we're in Lexington at 1200 Manchester Street, Lexington, Kentucky. We are obviously on the web, so you can go to our website. If you go to our website, there's a link to our tavern as well, so you can jump back and forth between the two, kind of check it all out. And we're on social media, so you can find us on Barrelhouse as well. And obviously.
As I say, are you gonna be at any festivals? Kentucky Bourbon Festival, Bourbon on the Banks?
Yes, we're at all of them.
Yeah, I saw them at, and granted, it was so busy. You guys are doing very well, by the way. I saw them at Bourbon Con.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I remember you guys at KBF.
yeah, so I mean they're everywhere, and that's where they should be. Which, by the way, looks like SLB says hello to you, and so does Whitney.
All right,
and you'll be
Hey,
down
guys.
tomorrow. So there's a chance that we all may get together tomorrow night or tomorrow. Before.
that sounds awesome.
That being said, buddy, I appreciate you coming on. Your product, I think, speaks for itself. I personally, if people are want to match up for those pallets or maybe match up with Jeff, Chad, or myself, for me, number 3 and 4, we're definitely in my lane.
Yeah.
I'm just not used to toasted as much as far as really being my palate, but I did like 3 and 4, and I like the fact that you didn't even switch up the pricing on it, which to us it's a lot better.
It's kind of important these days,
Yeah, and I appreciate you taking that consideration. So that being said, we will meet up with you tomorrow, but I thank you again for coming on tonight.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me.
All right, we'll have you on next time, okay?
Thanks, James.
Sounds great.
sir.
Thanks,
see you,
guys.
buddy.
man.
All
See
right,
ya. It's always good to learn about somebody new like that. I mean,
it is.
I think I remember seeing him at Bourbon on Kentucky Bourbon Festival, but I don't know if I ever went over and
Actually,
tried it. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I remember their label, and it catches your eye, and things of
Yeah.
that nature. So
Yeah.
it's always good to see. So, all right, so we have some other things to get
You want to
into.
do the first giveaway?
We will.
All
We
right.
will.
All right.
We'll get to the first giveaway here in a moment.
All
right. I got some.
what?
We got some
We
info.
got some info tonight.
Okay.
All right.
Riddle me this.
It is a riddle.
Yeah, it is.
So I get home tonight, right? Check the mail, and there's this piece of mail. Tyler, would you mind grabbing it? Thank you, sir. I get this piece of mail, and it says, I gotta share this with you. It says it's from the office of the governor of Kentucky.
Did you drop it on the?
No, I didn't drop. This is the way I received it.
Look at this.
We
thing.
quit. Anyways, just stay
All right,
focused. I get this office of the governor from Kentucky. I'm thinking, well, my tags aren't in
You are a
Kentucky.
popular guy.
Well, I'm thinking first of all, I'm thinking, well, I don't own anything in Kentucky. What possibly could I have? Here's what I get in the mail. I kid you not. Go ahead and read this out to the viewers.
Commonwealth of Kentucky, Andy Brashear, Governor, to all of whom these presents shall come greeting. Now know ye that Honorable Charlie Gillespie,
That'd be me.
to commission a Kentucky colonel, I hereby confer this honor with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto appertaining.
Anyways, the point is,
Is this real?
it's real. I am now a Kentucky colonel.
And who do we have to thank for that?
Yeah, well, I don't know if he wants to. If he wants to
Okay,
spill all
right,
that,
yeah,
he can do so in chat if you'd like to. But
This
yeah,
is real.
I swear to God,
You're
you can now
kidding.
have to address me as Colonel
As
Gillespie.
Colonel Gillespie.
Colonel Charlie.
You are kidding. This is AI.
So here, no, it ain't. Here's the thing: me and we're on the same. We're on the same level.
And the funny thing is, today just happens to be E.H. Taylor's birthday.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
yes,
So,
I still don't believe this.
yeah.
that's real.
I want to.
I swear to God, it's real. It is real.
You just made this.
I'm not kidding you. That came in the mail
Look at
today.
this thing.
That
Can you see
came in
this?
the mail today.
It looks like it got run over
I am,
10 cars.
and you know what? I am floored. Like I am very honored.
Well, if it's real,
It is
congratulations,
real. Will you
brother.
quit? It
No,
is
okay.
real.
Congratulations. I'll. give
You
it
have to address,
to
congratulations
you,
who?
brother. You, Colonel.
Thank you.
Colonel Gillespie.
No, I think it's
We
freaking
just need a
awesome.
Kentucky Fried Chicken hat. there, man.
Dude, I was floored. That's the nicest thing I've ever been given.
No,
I
that's
think.
great, man. Congratulations.
I think it's awesome. We gotta take
Yeah.
care of that. We're gonna frame this, by the way.
Did you show everybody?
Oh yes,
Show
yes,
everybody it is real.
yeah. It's
Okay.
pretty awesome.
There you go, man.
Yeah,
It's
Who
signed
does?
by Andy Bashir and the Secretary of State, Michael J. Adams.
yeah. See,
And it's got the Kentucky
I'm a
stamp.
Kentucky
Wow.
colonel now.
Yep.
You believe that?
That's legit, huh? Okay.
Hmm?
Good for you, man.
I'm just, you know, I
Moving
I
up
feel
in the world.
As Tracy says, that's how all of her UPS stuff shows up. So like somebody walked on it.
so. Anyways, so that being said, but yeah, is there a picture there? I can't see.
There's
I don't know what you're looking
your
for.
cloud drive.
I don't know what he's
Is there a
looking
picture
for.
there? No, I can't tell. I can't see anything. That's the problem.
What is it you're looking for?
Huh?
Oh, you're looking for that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is that picture up there?
Oh, no.
no.
Hold on here. Image file. Is it there?
To the right, all the way to the right.
Where?
All the way to the right. All the way to the right.
To the right.
Yeah. There.
Where?
Down on the bottom.
No, it's not.
That's not it?
No, you blind. Bat? Blind as a bat? Hold on here. I want to show you. Hold on. I want to show you guys something. I gotta figure out how to.
You can't share a screen?
I'm trying for the love of Pete. I don't know how to do this. I wish I could.
You gotta get that.
I wish I could show it. I don't know how to share it.
Image.
All right.
Yeah.
And then hold on.
It's not actually.
Wow.
I don't know. I don't see it. I don't know why this is not working. I would love to share this, what I'm seeing on my screen.
You're trying to share an image. You want to share a screen. So go back and share a screen because you've already got it open.
Right. I try to share a screen. See, I can't do it.
There it is.
Hold on. Let me blow this up so people don't see everything else. There we go.
There you'll share. Just get share. And
Hold on.
should pop up here.
Look
There
at
we go.
those
There we go.
pants, man.
You like that?
Wow. Colonel Gillespie. So straight faced.
Yes.
No smile.
No, you know.
Top
But
hat.
mean EH.
You were right there, man.
Yes.
If you were just born too late, man.
But 200 years too late.
196 be actually.
So, anyways,
What are those pants made of, by the way?
I don't know.
Tweed.
Tweed? Zebra?
So, all right, enough of that. But anyways, I thought it was funny. Actually, not really funny. It's funny in itself, but I am very appreciative
No.
of getting that.
Okay.
Like in all seriousness, I think that was
That's awesome.
that's
man.
one of the greatest things I think I've ever gotten.
Good. Kudos to you,
Very
man.
good, and thank you. It's up to you, buddy. I didn't want to know if I want to embarrass you on live, but I appreciate for you putting your time and effort. You know, I'm very touched. So thank you for that. All right, very good. All right. That being said, let's move on to some other friendly announcements. We are for sure, by the way, we will quit doing programming changes on you guys. We are for sure we will be getting Ian Sturzman because
Ian
you confirmed it
Sturzman,
again
yes.
yesterday.
Yes. So
Right.
he confirmed that
Ian
he's on
Sturzman from
for
MGP
next
will be
week.
here next Thursday.
Next Thursday.
To me, that is the no offense. We love everybody that's been on there before, and I think you guys would agree. I mean that's a great catch.
Yeah.
And I think
on.
that's just another
Yep.
feather in our cap as far as all the people that we've had on our show, and we love every one of them. And I like to start maybe getting some of them back that we haven't had on for a while.
Yep.
Kind of see what they've been up to.
Yep.
But all that being said, we've been very lucky to have some very special guests. Even tonight, weeks before that. But nevertheless,
Yeah.
Ian Sturzman
Get the
Yep.
info back on MGP.
on MGP because
Jeez.
we've all had it. Every single person who's
Yeah.
watched this channel, everybody in chat right now, you've all had MGP. You can't avoid it.
Right.
So it's going to be an exciting time for next
Yeah.
week.
Absolutely.
And
So
then
have your questions ready.
the following week we got Cox Creek.
Oh
Cox-
yeah, old Rick.
Cox's Creek.
Yeah, good Lord.
Fox's Creek.
Cox's Creek.
Yes. Other things we got going on here. We have Daytona 500 coming the next Friday. I think is the trials. I think and Sunday's the race.
I don't know,
Correct
I'm not
me,
a
you
big
fans.
NASCAR. Excuse me, I'm not a big NASCAR fan myself.
But you're going to be now
I am now.
because everybody will be assigned to a car.
Okay.
So through paid Patreon.
So is that for the
And-
whole season?
No, just for the
No,
Daytona.
just
dude,
for the-
no, yes,
just for the
Daytona
big run.
500.
Dude, I did the tour of
Yeah.
the Daytona thing, and they did when they were talking about building that thing. How
Oh, yeah,
many
this-
of the
Oh, really?
how many of the like when they were like grading it,
Okay.
how the bulldozers would fall down. So
Yeah. No, we're just
Yeah,
doing
it's
it for that
pretty
race, Jeff.
Okay.
There's like 40 some cars. Everybody will get signed up.
and
Like,
if they win,
I heard there might
they
be a
get-
Kroger sponsored car, so maybe by default, Gandy will get that car.
So it says the duels are tonight, but the race is Sunday.
This
The
Sunday?
20th, not this Sunday, right?
It's Jack's putting in that the race is Sunday.
This Sunday?
They need to clarify.
I thought the race was on the 20th. Yeah, if someone could find that out. I thought
The
I thought we had
Daytona,
time.
right?
Yeah, I thought we had enough time. So if someone could clarify in chat when the Daytona 500 is. Oh, Brian Priest is driving the.
We have two confirmed that it's this Sunday.
Uh-oh.
Sunday,
we
September
need to start now.
15th at 2:30.
All right, well, that speeds things up. All right, here's what I'm gonna do on Patreon. I'll put up a video. I'll randomly assign. It's already been voted on. I wasn't prepared tonight. I thought I had another week. You know why I thought I had another week? AI told me it's February 20th.
Well, that damn AI.
You got to double check.
You know what I was told yesterday about AI, and I never heard this before, and it's by a youngin. They said AI is bad for the environment.
It is.
Oh,
Because of the electricity that it uses.
And the
that
water.
uses The water.
Mhm.
I didn't know that. I guess you don't really think about those
That's
things.
why they build these big data centers, and then they got to have their own power supplies. And,
facilities.
yeah.
I guess you don't. I don't think that.
And that's
far.
why whenever these big data
Use
centers
ChatGPT
move
and
in,
see if it's right.
when they move into these different communities, everybody's electric and water bills go up.
Okay.
Because
Really?
yeah.
So, ironically, AI, not ironically, just something to think about. At least I don't think about it. AI is bad for the environment.
Just do it because it's convenient.
Well, also, it makes us lazy.
Yeah, it makes
Now, I will say this
Well,
to my own fault. I do use AI at work only to clean up my emails. Like, I'll write the email, and then there's a few words that it will give me better suggestions than.
Well, I mean,
could.
see, like at work, they
almost like a
use
spell check.
they use an AI bot or whatever it
Yeah,
is to
see.
write proposals. Okay,
yeah.
we got to
Okay.
go back and basically chop out 90% of it, clean it
Okay.
up because it's just
But it gives you a
Yeah.
framework to start.
it does
from.
give you a framework.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Well, I'm glad that.
But yeah,
Well,
you
first
do
of
have
all,
to- you can't just take it.
no,
just
yeah, that's very weird. So I work on the Daytona 500, guys. Stay close to your emails. I will now get it done on Saturday, and I'll put out the emails on Saturday as far as, and I'll put the video out too, so you guys can see how I did it. So there's a sort of a witness, and then everybody will be.
sort of.
Well, I mean, it'll be recorded. You know
So
what I'm
if
saying?
they win,
Yeah.
what do they get?
Samples.
Okay, samples.
Yeah, we'll give them. At this point,
Okay.
since I didn't prepare myself, listen. If you're the winner, you get let's just say 3 2-ounce pours of, I don't know, anything you
got
want.
that written down. Get that doc. Okay.
They get 3 2-ounce pours of anything they want.
Okay.
We'll just do it that way, just because I'm just unprepared. I thought it was in 2 weeks. My
Mm-mm.
bad. All right. Oh, by the way, I got a Weller story for you.
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna wait and tell everybody else too at the same time, so I don't repeat myself. This is pure karma in the making. So Weller, as we all know, has his intestinal problems.
Yes.
No.
Right. So this is not
Well,
really about that, but anyways, he's been doing so good of a job lately. I've actually he doesn't stay in a kennel anymore. I think he's grown a little bit. So I let him.
You used to put him in the kennel, like during the day.
Yeah, because
Okay.
for his own safety and for the safety of my house,
Right.
because he used to chew
He's
up the
a horse.
baseboards, and we'd have to replace the baseboards, all that kind of stuff. So, anyways, I thought to myself, you know what? Let's let him run the house. So he's done a magnificent job.
Okay.
Last 3 days, he's on day 3 today.
Okay.
Well, day 2 yesterday.
a
comes.
whammy.
He's been going outside by
Whammy.
himself without a leash and been minding me and coming back in because I think honestly because of the snow. He doesn't like the snow. He'll do his business, come back in. Well, some of the snow around here hasn't melted. Okay. I'm not really clicking that in my brain. So to him, he sees grass, stuff like that. It's time to play. So he goes out there and he goes out and plays.
Oh,
Now I can't get the guy back in. I'm getting pissed. Like, dude, get in here. And he doesn't get in here. Oh, let me pause the story right there real quick. 6 months ago, I gotta set up the story. 6 months ago, we were getting ready for people to come over, and it might have been you guys. I'm not sure who came over. I could have sworn, and I don't listen very well with my wife. I could have sworn.
Erica from upstairs, are you
I
watching?
could have sworn she told me one time because I came inside because my neighbor's dog, and hopefully James, you're not watching. If you are, you're gonna make this may be funny for you. His dog comes over to our house, and I got the grass immaculate, from the robot mower.
With your
Robot mower.
Yeah,
your
so
bot
he
mower.
mows robot mower, mows the grass. Grass yard looks
See where
immaculate.
this is going.
All right, his dog comes over and takes a big old dump in my yard.
Mhm.
So I make a comment to Erica in the house. I'm like, man, that dog made a dump in our house. I thought she said, which I found out to be later to be untrue. She says, well, you need to have them clean it up. I thought that's what she said. What she really said is, I need to go clean it up. I thought, so I'm like, okay. So I go next door, knock on it. I said, hey, they said, yes. I said,
You're giving me permission to be that
I said,
guy.
I became that guy. I said, do you mind if, your dog crapped in my yard? You mind come clean it up? Lady was real nice.
I would have gave you
I know.
Here you
The lady's real nice. She's like, oh, I'm sorry. She apologized.
Oh.
She comes over and cleans it up. And Erica, meanwhile, comes outside. She's like, what is she doing? I'm like, she's doing what you told me to tell her. She's like, no, I never. I was like, yeah, you did. She's like, I never
You're
told
like,
you that.
Oh my god.
I was like, oh, crap.
Yeah,
I said, well, it
couldn't
doesn't matter now.
imagine Erica
Yeah, it's
saying
already
that.
cleaned up.
That's not
Thank you very much. Anyways, fast forward to, I'm sorry, yesterday. Okay.
Mhm.
Weller takes off. He goes over there in front of the ring door
Oh.
camera, takes a
Oh.
takes a big old dump.
Oh.
And I'm thinking, all right, this is karma.
Oh,
I'm like, I gotta clean it up now. I can't let it there. Sit there,
Karma
right?
always finds its way.
So I
back.
go back inside, and you know how I am with dog poop.
Yeah.
And you guys know if you guys know how I am dog poop, I ain't gonna lie, I have my own faults. I have poop 911 come clean up my dog.
Yeah, you don't touch it.
No, I don't touch it. Well, I had to touch it this time. And I have a weak stomach, right? So I grab the green bag, I go in there, I go in the front yard.
That's
And I'm right in
it's
front-
man shit is what it is.
Oh.
It's like
And the thing is,
I'm gonna go ask.
I-
for this
I go
ring-
over there,
ring footage.
and I'm right in front of the ring door camera, so they're probably laughing their ass off.
Oh yeah.
So I scoop it up with some snow. There's still snowy there.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, when I go over there, no offense, and I
Is
hope
it
you guys.
steamy?
Well, hold on. First of all, no offense to my neighbor, and I love you guys. I can't tell the difference if it's his or theirs because there's other dog shit around there. And I'm thinking, all right, which one's Weller's, which one's theirs? But I look at the one that had steam coming off of it. I'm like, that must be.
Did it melt down in the
No,
snow?
so it was kind of droopy because we all know that Weller's had some stomach problems.
well,
like soft
his is
serve.
also like
Yeah.
bear turkey.
Okay, don't, dude. Don't,
Dude.
don't. All right,
I mean-
don't. Let me get through the story,
All
please.
right, good.
So I
Good.
grab it with some snow, and it's in my hands, and I'm putting how you inside out it, right? And I'm walking across their driveway. I inside out it fucking falls. Sorry, my bad.
where's
Sorry, it spills and it like plops. It plops like a soft serve ice cream,
Oh yeah.
and I'm thinking, now there's crap on their driveway. On their driveway, not my driveway. So
It's just
I go back-
better and
I
better.
finish wrapping it up. I go get some water. I go get a rag or a paper towels, dry, wet, and I'm back out there again, cleaning it up off their driveway because you don't want them to step in it. The whole thing is karma, and the whole thing's probably
yeah.
on the camera.
Oh, that's fantastic.
So, yeah, I
I'm
had-
We
going
need to
next
get that
door.
footage. We need to get that footage.
No, Dollar Bill says leave it, dude. I couldn't leave it just
Oh,
because that was karma.
Nope.
Now, had I never told
he made his
the neighbor to come clean it up last summer,
then you
I would have probably left it in their yard because it's right there with the rest of the
Yeah.
dog stuff.
but
and what's
there's
one
the ring
more?
camera, everything.
Yes.
We need to find out that. We need to get that footage.
We
Yeah.
gotta get that
So,
footage.
anyways,
Yep.
there's my little Weller story.
There's shit everywhere.
That's right. That's right.
All
There
right.
is.
Real quick, I want to reiterate as far as tonight's super chat. Yeah, I hope they got that on film. I guess we'll see.
That's all.
Tonight's super chat is $5 for the Corbin and Cash, which, by the way, that was our runner up,
four?
right? For Bourbon of the Year.
It was
Old Rick was
Top
number
four.
2.
Yeah, but it's in the top 4.
Yeah,
Yeah.
top 4.
That's going to be in our tonight, and the Amber and Onyx, which I literally just got. I don't know if would you think our, I guess you could try it, if our Bourbon and Ballz discount works?
Oh,
It should.
Probably should.
how do you get
The other day,
20
recently.
Was it 20% off?
Day or two ago.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it still works.
Yes.
So the
Really?
coupon still works. Do you remember what it was?
Bourbon and Ballz 20.
Bourbon Balls.
Bourbon Ballz 20.
Bourbon Balls 20 over at Onyx and Amber. I keep on saying
You
Amber
want
and
to put it in the
Onyx.
chat?
It's actually Onyx and Amber. 20% off. You guys can go to their website. I took advantage of it, and I got their American Light whiskey, 136 proof. I got 20% off. Onyx and Amber. Use Bourbon Balls 20, and you get 20% off. Anyways, that's part of the 2 ounce pour tonight, and then also in honor of today's E.H. Taylor's birthday as
That's
well.
right. That's right.
And the Colonel.
And the Colonel.
Brother.
So
Yep.
Work.
it's his birthday today, so we're going to celebrate by doing the E.H. Taylor barrel proof. We're going to give that out, 2 ounce pour. Happy birthday. And if anybody knows in chat, or Jeff, do you know how old he would have been?
He would have been 196 years old today. He was born in 1830 on this date.
Wow.
Wow.
Do you remember what year the Bottle and Bond Act was?
Don't.
Anybody in chat? Go ahead.
He died in 1923, so it has to be before then.
Oh, you know when he died?
18.
Yeah, he died in 1923.
Yeah, someone in chat would get that.
Yeah.
92.
Yeah. So anyways, hashtag barrel for the free sample pack. If you guys are interested in the super chat, that's what we're giving out tonight. And then if you are a paid patron, I keep on forgetting to remind you guys for a paid patron. You guys are, and you guys win. Don't forget, you can substitute things out,
Right.
because you're a paid patron.
And if you win the super chat tonight, you do get the option for the Gandy mailbox.
Gandy mailbox, and we're
Right.
probably down to 1 or 2
Should be one
choices
too.
at this point,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
All right, very good.
And just one real quick more announcement. If anybody's familiar, our good friend Marlene Holmes from Milam and Green, today is 1 year anniversary of her being inducted into the Whiskey Hall of Fame.
Nice.
Yeah, the first woman.
Okay.
First woman, that's right. Yep.
Hey, speaking
That's
of the first woman of anything, the first woman master distiller is going to be on in about a month, right?
Yes, Marianne Eves will be on March.
In about a month?
Yeah.
Nice. Good grab.
Awesome.
So, all right. That being said, yes, the Colonel is in the house. Isn't that funny?
That's awesome.
I know. That's a good water cooler.
March 12th, Marianne Eves will be on.
All right. Very good. And here comes our famous dog, Weller.
There he is.
Weller.
How you doing, buddy? So, all right.
Good work today. man.
You know what? I haven't even tried this one. Is this the pour right here? Right?
Yeah.
one?
The amber, the Onyx and Amber.
Yeah, we're gonna need
So
to
this is
get
your
a glass
dreamsicle,
for.
right? Your vanilla orange dreamsicle.
Supposedly. I'm gonna find out here in a
Okay.
second. This is our super chat for tonight.
Do we know what batch this is? Taylor?
My guess is probably batch 12.
What's the Onyx and Amber's proof?
136.
Oh wow.
Nice.
Yeah, they're right.
Just shy of half.
This is crushable.
I do
Man,
not.
you know what? I'm
see
starting to get into these American Light whiskeys. This is another one.
on the bottle.
Oh, the nose. Fantastic. I get the orange.
Taste
right
it
off.
though. Reminds me of summertime.
The orange is great.
Yeah, no kidding, right?
Yeah, the Taylor here is 127.3 proof. I don't know where the.
Oh, another announcement I need to make real quick. For those who don't like checking emails and you are in Patreon, whether you're free or not free, or you're free or paid, this is to you guys. Sunday night.
Any and all Patreon.
Yeah, any and all Patrons. 9 p.m. Sunday night. I'm gonna put out a Google Meets link in Patreon. We have a announcement going to be made. Not really, well, an update on how we're going to run Patreon in the future. Some of you guys already know, but how we're going to run Patreon, what it's going to look like for Bourbon and Ballz. I got to be honest with you, it's going to be something that's going to enhance the channel, be a better, hopefully, user experience for you guys. It's going to be a better user experience for us because we're going to be able to promote our barrel picks in a way that we have never been able to before because I've been so paranoid and careful and to a fault to where it's kind of hurt our barrel picks. And I understand that, but I don't want to damage the channel in any way. But moving forward, this is going to be better for everybody, including the channel, so we can promote things better without worrying about ramifications and things like that. So anyway, stay tuned. You guys can make it. If not, I will put out a summarization of email on Monday. It's very, very important that there are certain things that we got to have you guys be involved with on the transformation of what we're going to do. But again, I'll get more into that on Sunday night. If you're a paid patron or any patron for that matter, it's going to affect you guys as far as how we move forward. So I just want to say that.
Date on the stamp here is 07/2004. I don't know if that's the month July.
There's no way it's that old of a bottle. Yeah. That's when it was probably put in the barrel.
I don't know. I can't see. It doesn't have any other marking on it. Just
so, anyways,
what's the proof on it?
127.3.
So yes, batch 13 is what they're saying.
Batch 13. Okay. So yeah, this whole thing real quick on the Discord and or Patreon and all that. I mean, there are people that are having their Facebook pages deleted, their TikTok accounts deleted, their Patreon accounts deleted just because they mention or talk about alcohol or promote somebody else's page or a link, and
it's not worth it.
It's not worth the risk, So
and that's affected what we do, and now I feel like we're not restricted. We really can go after it as far as trying to get what we need to get out there for you guys. So, anyways, that being said, Volk was saying he likes Forbidden. You know what? I got a single barrel Forbidden. It was good.
Yeah, we got that at the Kentucky Bourbon Festival.
Yeah. Yep. 1897, by the way. The Bottle and Bond Act.
1897.
Okay.
There you go. We should know that. Tracy, you're right. You haven't had a bad Onyx and Amber yet. Well, this is my second time having it. And this is real good.
Okay. All right.
What was the other one you had? Remember?
That was the barrel pick from Whiskey Wisdom, and that was good.
We had a 10-year an American light whiskey. This is the last 2 bottles we have left. I don't know what happened to the others. But
yes, David Tanko, 2,100 hours on Patreon. You are correct. Are we guys doing a Daytona race? Yes, we are. I gotta be honest with you. I'm glad chat said something to me. I thought it was on the 20th. At least AI told me. We got a whole AI discussion about it. So I'm going to quickly, not tonight, we don't have time to do it. We're going to do the I'll do like a recorded video of the picking of the cars for everybody that is in paid Patreon. They'll get assigned to a car. I'll release that video on Saturday evening, probably no later than. I'll be up in Columbus, but I'll just work from there and I'll do it.
Okay.
So look out for that, and that way you guys can enjoy the race. Bunch of fault, I'm telling you. Well, it wouldn't be fair to Candy if we just assigned it to the Kroger car. Because I don't know how good that guy is. We'll just randomly assign it. I'm just saying. But if the Kroger guy wins, I'll give Candy an extra. Yeah.
Vanilla orange.
So yes, Tango, we are doing that. So it is determined by the proof. Scott Brown, cheers, buddy. Thanks for coming on. He's one of our latest paid patrons. So I will fill you in what's going on. But yes, #barrel. Let's get that rolling as we can kind of wrap on the night. And then I want to get to Google Meets because I got a nice surprise.
See, I thought that's what you were messing. I thought you were.
No, I just can't. I don't want to give it away because I don't want to say it online because it affects.
That's where I was looking at that paper. I thought that was part of your game. No.
So hold on 1 second, chat. So, anyways, all right. So you guys got to
secret.
He likes this joke. You got to be on Google Meets in order to appreciate it. So come over to Google Meets and you'll see what the hell he's chatting about. I don't mean to be secretive. I just couldn't say it here online because it would affect something, and you'll see what I'm talking about later on Meets. So, all right. That being said, so all right, I'm gonna share the screen for #barrel giveaway. We got 47 people on. Let's roll.
Dude, that's a good whiskey.
Oh, it's a great. Well, then it's a great.
Yeah. I think it's better than
giveaway.
what we had last week. Honestly.
Yeah. Scott, Artfully Bourbon.
Scott.
I don't
Congratulations,
remember
man.
if we've ever said anything to him. Well, first of all, let's see if he's on. Scott from Artfully Bourbon, are you on, brother? If you are, say here, and then we will get you rolling on the free sample packet. And if you are on and you are here, please tell me, or please email bourbonandballs@gmail.com and send us your address. We will get Scott from Artfully Bourbon a few seconds, about 30 seconds or so to respond. And then don't worry, Jeremy Monroe, we're going to do another hashtag game here in a second. So just stay tuned, set tight, and then we'll get you have an opportunity to do it again. But Artfully Bourbon, are you here with us? If you are not, I'm going to spin it again. And that's just kind of the way we do
How we roll.
Yes. I don't see him. Can somebody in chat tell me if he's coming up when you start typing his name for those who are on a computer? That kind of gives an indication whether or not he is still with us. You know what I'm talking about, but he still has to chime in to say he's here. I don't know if he's here or not. Because if not, I'm going to roll it again.
I don't see him on here.
Well, if you start typing him, I guess I could do it.
Yeah, I didn't see him on his on
No,
here.
Nope. He's not in chat. He does come up.
Maybe he popped back in. I'm getting both in chat.
At Scott, okay. Come on,
I don't get him. I get Scott Brown, and that's it. Brother, I would love to give this to you. I don't think you're here. So we are unfortunately going to have to draw again.
Move on. Next contestant on The Price is Right. Here we go.
All right, let's do it. Let's move on. Sorry.
This is for that 5-pack sample.
He might have dozed off. Jenny Bakowski, you are the recipient. You are fortunate to get the back end of this. Are you here, Miss Bakowski? Cuckoo, cuckoo. You know that's from, right?
Cuckoo, cuckoo.
Yeah, my song.
Yeah.
Chat knows. What do you know?
She's here.
There she
Jenny's
is.
here. But you know that
Congratulations, Jenny.
Cuckoo, cuckoo.
Cuckoo,
Cuckoo, cuckoo. Yeah, what song is that from? I bet you chat will get it first before you will.
I know. I just.
What is it?
know that-
Tip of your tongue in it.
Pretty sure it's the Beatles.
Nope, you're wrong. Anybody in chat? Cuckoo, cuckoo.
Bless you.
See, I'm awful with like.
God bless you.
Keith Glenn and some
Cuckoo,
Beatles.
cuckoo.
No. No, it's not the Beatles.
I am the walrus.
Cuckoo, cuckoo.
No, it's in a
Let's see,
song.
Scott, he says, I am the walrus.
Is it?
I don't know.
It's Mrs. Robinson.
Mrs. Robertson.
Robertson.
He's
Not Robertson.
Simon and Garfunkel.
Yeah. Cuckoo,
Here's
cuckoo.
to you,
It
Mrs.
might be
Robinson.
two. I wonder
He
if
says
it's in-
cuckoo, cuckoo.
Cuckoo, cuckoo.
Yeah, God bless
Okay.
you.
Cuckoo, cuckoo.
I Am the Walrus, sung by the Beatles.
Cuckoo, cuckoo.
That Sandy says the Beatles.
Okay, look up
It may be in two.
Mrs.
places.
Robinson. You know what movie that's from, by the way? Mrs. Robinson? You're too young for this. Because you're only in your early 40s, aren't you? Jeffro?
Over 40.
Don't look it up.
I'm looking up Cuckoo Cuckoo.
Yeah, but you know what Mrs.
What's the
Robinson,
movie?
the song is from?
What's the movie?
The Graduate.
Oh, yeah, with Dustin Hoffman.
Zach
Yeah.
McCormick got it right. Yeah, Jesus Love You More. He's finishing up the song.
Actually, it's
Bob. Let it to Bob to.
Bob's got
Bob
some
knows.
vocals, by the way.
Bob knows his music, man.
Yeah. So
As do you.
maybe Cuckoo Cuckoo is in both of those songs, but I could have sworn it's in.
It
Mrs.
says that as for Cuckoo Cuckoo from the article title, this
Yeah.
was simply a phrase used in the Beatles song "I Am the Walrus."
Okay, I get all that, but could you ask it if it's in? I could have sworn it's in Mrs. Robinson.
Okay.
I think you're right.
I think I am too. I think the Colonel is right.
But who did it first?
Oh, probably the Beatles.
Or
It says it is a famous lyric from the 1968 hit song "Mrs. Robinson" by Simon and Garfunkel.
So 68. And then when did the Walrus come out?
I am the Walrus.
See what-
1967.
So the Beatles.
Okay, I get all that, but I know it from.
Simon and Garfunkel.
Yep, 1967.
You know, there's a Simon. Not to get off tangent here, I know we do, but real quick, you know who sings? I think a better rendition of an original. And Bob, I know you're going to disagree with me because
Oh
you
yeah, we
disagreed
talked
with me
about
last
this. Yeah,
weekend.
we talked about this.
We talked. Oh, which I got to mention that too, by the way.
Mhm.
I think one of the few songs that is a classic was done better as a remake was "The Sound of Silence" by Disturbed.
Oh, I agree.
You
I
do.
know Bob. I know
Bob
we
does not
listened to
agree.
The other night, I love that.
I think
it's
the
great.
Disturbed version
Yeah.
of "Sound of Silence" is much better than the original.
No,
That's my the original's
that
good.
kind of like music. I'm usually not a big fan of, but
Yeah.
the way he did it.
Oh,
was-
it's wonderful. On
Yeah.
Dave Letterman show.
Yeah.
Oh, that's wonderful.
So
Yep.
I think his voice is incredible.
Which, by the way, speaking of last weekend, I failed to mention this. For this month's Patreon winner on February, you guys are lucky because we did our private tasting this month.
Yes.
So the Patreon winner that current month is fortunate enough to have this opportunity. Whoever spends and wins for the month of February. So we got a few more weeks. We had a 12 blind sample. 12 blind, no, 9,
12?
10. We had 10.
Well, you threw your
Okay, yeah, no, we had 9.
No, you threw
The Infinity doesn't count. Do we have 10?
We had 10.
It was
Okay,
10.
good
But
bottles.
10 with the
You're right,
Infinity.
right.
Yeah.
We had 10. We had 9 known bottles plus an Infinity bottle.
Yeah.
And a tasting last Saturday. We have it
Yeah.
every quarter.
And we have enough for
Um,
the Infinity bottle left. If we want to throw that 10th sample in there.
No, we did. It's already been made.
Okay. Okay. All
So,
right.
anyways, 1 ounce pours have been set aside for our Patreons.
Okay.
They too will play along at home. And Alan, if you're watching, if you'll get this, I made a mistake of sending this last time we did this to Alan, and I didn't, and I held back on purpose the key. Well, time goes by, you may not have the key around, and I could have sworn I sent him the key, but I digress. I'm gonna put the key in there as far as what it is in an envelope, and at home can play the 12. I'm sorry, 10 different pours.
Yep.
Yeah.
And to give an idea of what the pours are,
Go ahead.
we have Whiskey War barrel proof.
Yep.
We've got Wilderness Trail, which
That was
That was
the
surprisingly
yeast
good,
strain
yeah.
from
from Cask 529.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that same yeast strain?
that
Yep.
same yeast strain.
We had the Jack Daniel's single barrel proof bourbon or whiskey. We had Old Pepper. We had our Cedar Brook.
Was it Old Pepper or rye or was it?
It was a bourbon.
That was the bourbon.
Okay.
Yep.
Bottled and bond.
It was a
Bottled
bottled and
and
bond.
bond.
Yep. Our Cedar Brook. We had the Smoke Wagon.
Yep.
That was the uncut, unfiltered. We had the Green River, the single barrel.
That was a OHLQ pick.
That was an OHLQ pick
Okay.
number 8, I think it says.
All right.
Silk Velvet
Nice.
Mhm.
and Woodford Reserve Double Oak.
Okay.
So we already posted this in Discord, so we're
Right.
not giving anything away. The winner of that night actually was and we kind of knew this going in, cheater. But you cheated.
I did not cheat.
You knew good and well that was going to win.
I did, but the whole purpose is you select the best bottle for the best to get the
But
win.
you knew good and well.
Well, yeah.
So Jeff
I
brought
know what-
the
yeah.
Jack Daniel's single barrel proof. That's not fair.
I gave away the award to Bill.
You did.
did.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, you did.
So
Kudos
So
to you.
whoever wins the
Yeah.
best bottle actually gets like a shirt.
yeah.
And Jeff, by
No,
default,
yeah. So
he's
Jeff-
got enough of
yeah.
these shirts. Bill gets a shirt.
Yeah.
He was in second place.
Right.
So second place winner, at least for me, actually second place winner was the Cedar Brook barrel pick.
Right. Yeah, that's
Cedar
right.
Brook
It
number
was.
2.
And the
But
number
because it was his first night.
correct. That's why
First
he
time.
gave it.
Yeah. First time being there. So, yeah.
And then third place, I think it was Wilderness Trail.
Yes.
And then fourth place was Silk Velvet. Is that right? Okay. And that was out of the 10 offerings. Anyways, we're going to give you guys that same chance opportunity to play at home. If you're a paid Patreon, we're going to spin the wheel, get you an opportunity.
Yeah.
And then next week, we're going to have that up for our super chat
Right.
for a possible win too.
Cool. Yeah, I'd love to hear what other people's
Okay. All right. Very good.
feedback is on it.
Yes. By the way, it's hashtag house. If you guys are interested in the second, we're going to run this thing again because James was very nice enough to give us 2 sets, or actually multiple sets. We're going to run this again, and we may run it again one more time next week or something like that. We're running out of time, but let's do hashtag house. Batch 3. What are they talking about? It was batch.
Magnolia Double Oak that was in Bourbon of the Year.
Oh, that was batch
Oh,
three.
yes.
Yeah, batch three.
Yeah, that was great.
That was great.
We don't have any more of that, do we?
Yeah, Gandy,
But-
you need to come to one of our tastings, buddy.
Yeah, dude, you're right down the road. Come on up, man.
Yeah, what the hell?
Yes. So are they talking about Disturbed and they don't like the song?
Now, a lot of them agree with that Disturbed did it better than Simon and Garfunkel.
Oh, they did? Okay, so most of the chat just
Okay.
agreed with me, except for me.
OG Bob.
Except for
Yeah,
Bob.
OG
I know
Bob,
Bob's a purist, and you gotta love him for being pure.
No, yeah. I
You know,
get it.
one of the other things too with that tasting is we do have a break between where we get, we go through the different samples, and then we have a break, and then we pick the final,
Yeah.
or basically our final 4, and
Yeah.
but in that break you get a chance to go out and maybe smoke a cigar and have a really relax a little bit.
Yes.
Well, Bob, the shit show supervisor, and myself went out. We were the only ones that wanted to brave the
Oh, I
cold.
wasn't going
It
outside.
was like 10 degrees.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you
Usually-
came back in your
usually
glasses.
I
couldn't
go
feel
out
my
with y'all,
fingers.
and I'm like, yeah,
I don't know why you
guys
try
were
to go out.
back in within like 3 minutes.
Yeah, I don't know why you try out to smoke a cigar.
Yeah. Well,
All right, very good. Oh, also congratulations to Harold McAdory. I failed to mention at the beginning of the show. I don't know if I did or not. He is our Super Bowl winner. He
Hey,
represented the Seahawks from last week's show.
That's
So you're going to get some more samples along with your. He won halftime too at Super Bowl. So you're getting quite a few samples in the mail, and then we get to see them in April.
Yep.
You guys are driving, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Jeff and I will do it.
Okay, I can't, but I can't wait to go down there. All right. That being said, I think that's all my announcements. Let's roll.
for a hashtag house. And then we
You
have
should
our
watch the
premium
video.
portion.
Yes, it is amazing. It really is. It's one of the most amazing, powerful. It is powerful.
What are we talking about?
He's talking about the video of Disturbed doing.
Yeah.
Oh,
that song.
yes.
It
yeah.
is. I don't mean to
His
switch
voice
subjects
is-
here, but it is a very powerful song.
Yeah.
Just
It
saying.
is. If you've never heard it, check it out.
Yes.
All right.
Yes, there you go. Thank you, there, West Virginia bourbon guy.
Oh, was I been talking a lot?
Oh, not at all.
No,
No, you're good. Keep
Not
going.
at all. You're doing great.
Yep.
keep going. Keep going. No, you're good.
It's all
gonna give
good.
a shout out to my Red Hawks too.
I was
by
going
the
to
way.
say 24.
24-0,
That's right.
last undefeated team in the NCAA basketball.
You
Yep.
think you guys will be like a top 5
I
seed
think
in the bracket?
They're only
we're-
still
we're
23.
right
Yeah.
now.
Well, you could make top 5 in the
Could
bracket.
be in the bracket. Yeah, if they win.
And don't forget, paid patrons. We're going to do March Madness bracket.
Yep, that's
Yeah.
right.
That's
So
going to be fun
coming
too.
up.
We're going to do bottles.
Why is, I mean, they're the last undefeated team. Why are they such a bad ranking if you want to talk
They're-
about
they
it?
I
play
don't
in the
know if their
MAC.
strength of schedule. They
They're
haven't
playing
the
really
MAC.
played anybody that's
Yeah,
been great.
yeah.
But looking at it, like outside of Toledo, I think they could possibly win out and go completely undefeated.
Wow.
All right, here we go.
Wild.
Let's do a second set of samples
We have had
from
the first-
Barrel House.
College football undefeated team. Why
That's
not have
true.
first college basketball,
Basketball
undefeated team?
undefeated team. I don't know if that's.
I don't know.
No.
First, I don't know.
I don't know. Here we go.
this
All
is
right,
the
let's roll.
first.
All right, Tyler, you paying attention?
Mhm.
Thanks again, Tyler, for help setting us up. You make our night so easy. Stan Sabick.
Stan.
Congratulations, buddy.
Congrats, Stan.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna get the ducks ready,
Yep.
and then we're gonna roll out of here.
Yep, guys. For every $5 super chat, you get a duck on the pond, so to speak. I want to talk about this a little bit.
Oh, dude,
Man.
yeah, Bill brought that, and
Yeah.
I know it was on SLB.
Don't tell Gandy.
Oh my gosh,
Nope.
why?
I don't know
He
if it's
introduced
still
that
down.
to the bourbon world.
Oh man, Gandy. Ooh, I tell you what, it's the first time I had this.
Yeah,
We had it at the tasting. Bill brought it, and oh my gosh, and it's only $35 at
Yeah.
Party Source
if it's
And
still there.
if it's still there.
Monday it was limited. They may have more in back stock, but
I want to
yeah,
crack this.
it's a good bottle for $35. That was great.
I mean, it's Sweet Rye.
Sweet rye.
Any glasses?
But every one of these is single barrels, right?
Yeah, I got glasses here. Yep.
What time are you doing?
I'm good right now.
Crack it, baby. Crack it.
Good, good, good.
I can't believe it. I guess $35. When
How
Bill
dark
was
that
down there telling me about it, he's like, I got this single barrel. I'm like, that can't be a single barrel. $35. I'm like, there's no way. Sure is.
Bottled in 2025. It's 117.5. It was distilled in 2018.
Wow.
jwkelly.com.
Is it available everywhere or is it just
No, that's a
Kentucky?
good question. Let's see here. Bottled by Keeper's Quest in Chattanooga, Tennessee, and is distilled in Kentucky. The where in Kentucky?
Chad is saying that it's through New Riff.
This is through New Riff?
No, that's who R.W. Kelly
J.W. Kelly.
or J.W. Kelly. Yeah.
Chad's just saying it's New Riff.
Wow.
What, that Sweet Rye?
Keith and Gandy.
That is New
are
Riff.
That's New Riff,
saying
Chew?
Distilled at New Riff.
Seriously?
Oh, I thought R.W. Kelly does it. Not R.W. Kelly. J.W. Kelly. R. Kelly. But R. Kelly does it.
We don't want to associate R. Kelly with this. Seriously?
Gandy says it's very limited. Very limited. Really? For $35 a bottle?
It's brought to you by R. Kelly.
Brought to you by don't even
45% rye, 15% corn, 20%
Yeah.
malted barley.
Keith Landon says that J.W. Kelly is New Riff.
No. Little hack. If you want to go on TPS website, you can buy it. So
Yes.
if it's still available, you go on there, order it.
Well,
That's how I get bottles periodically.
yeah,
If
that's
you can't
what I
get down there right away. Yeah. Jeff, you did that.
Yep.
So go on their website, check it out, see if it's there. You can pick it up, set a delivery date.
And it doesn't
No, it
smell
doesn't.
like a rye. It doesn't drink like a rye.
Color on it.
I know. And it's just, yeah.
$35. Unbeatable.
Yeah, it came to like 37 with tax.
Yeah.
But still,
Right.
this is a sleeper for sure.
Oh, absolutely. I know this was Gandy's jam. Wasn't it?
Well, that's what Charlie said. I didn't know that, but
Right.
yeah, cool.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Robert Percival. I just got noticed that you joined up for Patreon. So I'm going to actually, since I got the notice, I'm going to put you in.
Bob says it's piss. It's not piss.
What is?
This?
No, it's not.
Bob just
What?
No,
Oh,
Bob.
'Cause it's not
Bob.
a traditional rye, per se?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know why Bob said that. Well, you know what, though? Everybody's got different palates, though.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
Yeah,
and
he
Bob
does
comes
have
from,
he does have a hell of a palate, but
yeah, I got to be honest with you, he's probably got one of the best
I
palates.
think he's
know.
wrong on this occasion.
But
Sorry
this one, I
about-
would agree to disagree, just like Disturbed.
No, they get a single barrel 117 for
Island. Huh?
$35.
35
Cannot beat that. Where else are you going to find it?
And Gandy, do they sell it anywhere else besides Party Source? You say that's why it is Party Source because it's New Riff. I wonder if they sell it anywhere else. I haven't seen it at the New Riff Distillery. I've never seen this.
You know what? I wonder if that's why it's overloaded at TPS, because isn't New Riff was
The New Riff was
they're owned by or
the owner of Party Source,
Party
right?
Source,
right.
or the employees. There's something with employees. owning it.
Yeah,
Anyway, there's a connection between New Riff
There
and
is.
Party Source.
there is.
Oh, yeah. We know that.
But isn't one of them the employees own one of them?
Yeah,
versus-
employees own Party Source. New Riff used to be the owner of Party Source. He had to give it up because he couldn't own both, so he owns New Riff.
Because then it used to be Braxton Brewery too.
Yeah, Braxton was
Right.
in there.
So I don't know
And they
if
ran
8-ball.
and they ran OKI through there. That was
Right.
the original brand.
Right.
Or
Yeah.
one of the original brands. So yes.
Candy says they do picks. New Riff is just a contract distiller. They don't sell it. That's what
Oh,
Keith.
okay.
That's
Well, that
what
makes
Keith
sense then.
says. So okay. So
But they operate under the JW Kelly. Am I correct?
That's what it. Yeah,
Under the
JW.
Tennessee label.
Yeah, JW Kelly under the Tennessee
Okay.
label.
Right.
Huh.
So distilled in Kentucky is basically New Rev,
New riff. Under
bottled
the-
in Tennessee.
Right.
Yeah.
That's how I knew it to be.
Interesting. All right.
Man, it is. God, it is good.
I think it is good. Dude.
Sorry, Bob. Bob he's still going. It's tallow.
I mean, for a $35 bottle,
$35.
tell me another $35 bottle that's better. No.
Right.
That's
yeah.
what we're talking about.
Right.
Price
For the price point, yes.
Right.
I do have Venmos, by the way.
All right. Hold on. I got to put in my Plus memberships. Just give me a second.
Man, that is
All
good.
right.
All right. Go ahead with Venmos.
Oh my God.
What? Did he just come by and prop dust
He
you?
did.
Yes. You
All right.
don't smell that?
No, I don't smell it.
You must have had COVID last week.
No, because I smelled the bourbon.
Go
ahead.
Oh, good Lord.
God. No.
I don't smell it. I'm
I'm
fine.
nose blind to it.
All right.
Here we go with the Venmos.
Here we go for Venmo. Dave Vogelsang for 4.
I will say this, guys. I know we don't preach Venmo enough, but and we don't advertise where it's at.
That's bad.
It helps the channel to Venmo. All right. I'll smell thing.
Jim Struts for 5 or for 1.
Yeah, be
Yep.
careful when you say your
I know.
numbers here. All right.
Tracy for 2. Mr. Sabic for 2. And that is all the Venmos that I have.
All right, very good. I think we got all the. Let me check the super chats one more time.
Yeah, we need to start putting that little QR code up there for the.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
will. All
that's
right,
good.
the last.
Yeah.
Yep.
Welcome to the club from one Kentucky Colonel to another. See, Christopher Blankenship's a Kentucky Colonel.
Ah, he's
Yes,
another
cheers,
girl.
buddy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Christopher, myself, and EH.
Look at you.
You got such good
Exclusive
good
club.
exclusivity there.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're the
You
man.
guys are-
Gandy says, Weller and Vogelsang have had a lot of common.
Dollar bill, it is at Gamekeeper 55 for the Venmo.
No hyphens, no nothing.
No hyphens, nothing. At
So
game
at
at
Gamekeeper.
Gamekeeper 55.
Hold on. At game. Hold on. Keeper
55.
55. Did I just print it right before I press enter?
Where you
Is
at?
that right?
I don't see where you at.
Down there.
Yes, that's it.
Hey, should we get Tyler to run over the neighbors to get the video
Yeah.
so we can share that?
Yeah,
on
hey-
Google
What?
Meets?
No, we're not. Check your Venmo so I can do this, please. Then we can get this duck race going.
That would be.
Hey Tyler, you want to run
Hey,
next door and
Tyler,
ask them to
wouldn't
see if they have that
Can
video?
you please give me
Yeah.
the Venmo?
We could get them to text us the video.
William, 1.
William?
Yep.
Okay. All right.
Rumpf, RUMPF. Is that Whiskey Bill? So who's asking? Dollar Bill. That's who that was.
Hold on. What are you telling me here?
William Rumpf is 1.
You told me William Hall.
No, I said Rumpf. William Rumpf, RUMPH for 1.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Okay.
We're good right now. The one before that was Stan, correct?
That's correct.
All right. Good.
And
I'm
that's
starting.
all I have at this
All right.
point.
I'm
Yeah.
starting. Well, I'm
Anything
starting
from
the
this
race.
point will roll over to next week. We don't
Yes.
have any rollovers from last week. So
Thank you for your
Did
contribution.
we ever include?
yes, we did.
Okay.
Yeah, Elijah Craig from last week. Yes.
Yes. Okay. And what the way I know he's not watching. Maybe he's going to watch him replay. Happy anniversary, Elijah Craig. He is out with his wife,
Mhm.
30 plus years.
Really?
Nice.
Dude,
Congrats.
That doesn't happen very.
I know you're not watching, but you're
Hey.
in spirit.
No, that's awesome.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that's awesome.
Yep.
That's great, brother.
All right, very good. So we're going to do 90 seconds.
Well, boy, I tell you what.
I don't smell them.
God, we're
I'm
getting,
immune.
We're getting the popcorn farts because he
Yeah.
ate the shipping corn, the popcorn.
That was you, dude. You fed him the popcorn.
Yeah,
Did you
they-
clean it up today or was that yesterday?
What are you talking about?
Neighbor
Poop
next
thing?
door.
That was yesterday afternoon.
Oh
I
God.
was gonna say you didn't get cleaned out.
Mm.
All right, here we go. Shuffle. And remember, if you're a paid patron, then you can
Dude,
you
that
can
one
you can
has
shuffle out
a
your stuff.
nose ahead. Look at that.
Oh, why are we
Dude, that gives them an unfair advantage.
hold on, why am I doing
Look at
ducks?
that.
Oh, hopefully you say the names.
Well, yeah, I always say the names. Stop sharing.
Thought we were doing sandwiches.
And we are. I forgot to do that.
Going to do the foodie.
Hold on. People are like, oh, you know what? In honor of the Olympics.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Baby. I like it. Skiers.
Yeah. Man, you've been watching the Olympics, by the way?
Yeah.
Oh, who was it? Lindsey Vonn?
Oh, that crash was horrible.
She should have never been on.
No.
She should have never been on.
No. You see what she said, though?
It said it had nothing to do with it, but your ACL controls your lateral movement. And
Okay, but it's her choice.
I understand that.
I
but
don't have no
mean,
problem with her being on.
It's got to be hard when you've competed. She knew this is probably her last
Right,
chance.
and-
to
Yeah,
do
it was going to.
Just think of how much
No,
regrets she would have had she not done it.
if she didn't do it.
That would have echoed for her for the rest of her life. So no,
Okay.
I don't have a
No,
problem
that's
with her
what
being
you
on it.
asked.
None whatsoever. And you know what? I applaud her for coming back from the injury that she had. And no, I have zero problem in that.
But no, I hear you, Jeff.
Yeah.
Like in terms of the actual physics.
Yeah, because I
like,
didn't have an ACL on my knee for
Dude,
years
well, you're not
until I
going-
had it
I
rebuilt.
don't see you skiing.
Well, exactly, because the difference on linoleum, the carpet, just that little bit of a difference, my knee would be out.
Okay, well, the difference between you and Lindsey Vonn is more than that.
Well, yeah, a little bit. I can think of a few. You're right. You're right. But still, ACL. does
Jeff,
that.
don't do apples to apples, dude.
no,
You guys like apples to
no.
steak. That's
And
what
I'm
you
a
guys are.
steak, thank God.
Yeah. She's an apple and you're a potato. Don't even compare yourself to Lindsey Vonn,
It
dude.
never
Don't,
was.
yes, you did.
I don't. No, it was anybody that has ACL issues. Anybody out there that knows.
Okay, Lindsey.
Okay, run it.
All right, here
Go.
we go. Jeff is Jeff somehow is God. I can't even make the correlation.
All right. I can't see it.
All right.
Camera's
So
right.
yes, the slalom was cool, and then I've watched
Well, they do
the
that.
curling was cool.
Yeah.
The U.S. won the gold.
No, they didn't. They didn't win the gold. Did they?
Oh, they were in the gold match.
they
Did
were in
they
the
win?
gold match. They won silver.
Silver,
Yeah.
obviously.
Silver.
Okay.
But our good buddy Justin is an alternate for the Canadian team.
Yeah, we said that last week too.
Did we?
Okay.
Okay.
Sure did.
All right. Didn't know that. I don't remember that.
Well, let's see who's gonna win. What do we got going
and
on?
then haven't seen the bobsled yet. I want to see that.
I haven't seen the bobsled. I saw the skeleton.
Hey, by the way, I saw the long jump on the ski jump.
Oh yeah.
Back in the day, did they not? I mean, I saw them coming down rails, like fixed rails. Was that always the thing?
On this
What is like a freestyle where they come down on their own? They're
Oh,
stuck in
yeah.
rails. Like it's almost like it's guiding them already.
Oh, really? Okay.
But they're locked in. Their skis are locked in the rails. Anyways, all right. Sorry.
Here we go.
5 seconds.
I mean, if you go out to Salt Lake, you
3.
can see
Stan Saban.
more
Are you the winner?
sand.
Are you the winner, buddy? Oh, nice. A 2-time winner.
Nice.
Right? Did he
Did
win
he?
earlier today?
There he goes.
Yep,
kid.
there you are, Stan.
Man,
Congrats.
nice, buddy. If you want to switch out, let us know, or let us know on meets if you're coming on. One way or another, let us know if you want to switch out 1 of the 3 2-ounce pours. We will definitely do that since you are a devoted patron winner.
And those premium pours that you won, E.H. Taylor Barrel Proof in honor of our Colonel over here, Colonel Chicken Man. The Corbin Cash Hazmat and the Onyx and Amber, which we were sampling tonight. It's the orange cream,
That's
orange dreamsicle. Yeah. So yeah, if you want to swap out one of those, let us know. Also, you have a chance at the the Gandy box.
The lock box, yes.
Yeah, the Gandy box.
The Gandy box. Stan,
So-
give us that number. Give us that winning number, buddy.
Hopefully he's still here.
I think he is.
Let's do it. Speaking of
Yes,
winter
Dan
Olympics-
had an advantage because he was in Colorado. He knows already know how to ski.
Oh,
There he is, 368. He
I
says.
mean,
Three,
that's
six,
right
eight.
in his backyard.
All right,
368.
you know what? Hold on, I didn't even know
You
what.
know what?
Hold on, I gotta pull up the thing.
Salt Lake City has a cool winter park. Went to Whistler last year. Their winter
Oh, really?
park. Pretty mid.
Hold on. Here's what is it?
Oh
Oh no, Stan! You did not get it, brother. And if you guys are playing along at home, I would imagine you're gonna know what it is, but that's as much as I will say. You have to go higher, and you got 2 of the 3 numbers correct. So, all
Box
right.
of balls from that bourbon.
All right. Anything else, gentlemen, before we head on to Google Meets? We'll put that in our.
Nope. Just that congrats to Tracy Siliorki for the pregame, Jenny Bykowski for hashtag barrel, Stan for the hashtag house and the premium pours. And then let's see, next week we got Ian Sturzman from MGP.
Yep.
So that'll be a hell of a show.
No, we looking forward to that, but we want to thank everybody for coming on and
I can't see that
contributing
file.
to the show, doing all your super chats and
Yep.
providing your service. So,
And we've mentioned this before. If there is a distillery or somebody you would like for us to get on the show, there is a spot in our Discord that you can go to tell us who you'd like to get, and we'll get to working on it. We've got a lot in the works right now, but hey, you never know.
never know. People,
Yep.
people go out, and we got to
Like tonight, thanks to Chris, you know,
Thank you, Chris.
yeah, we had to get a little bit of help. So
It worked out well.
yes, it did.
All right, hold on. Let me put the link in chat so people can come on.
Pizza.
Already got that.
All right.
Tyler,
It's on the ball.
rocket. Thanks, brother.
I think I'm using the right one. Yes, I'm using the right one. I just want to make sure people know.
All right.
Hold on.
Join in. Everybody's welcome. Love to see you there.
I just put the link in chat, and I'm also going to pin it.
Can't see the chat. We can't see the chat.
Yeah, no, you can. So, all right, guys. We'll see you guys on Meets. Yeah, you got to come on if you want to see. There's about to be a funny. So, all right, guys. We'll see you guys on Meets. See you, brother.
Cheers, everybody.
See you guys.
See you.
Oh, real quick.
Oh,
I just got a text message, so I can't announce it. Thank you for the Kentucky Colonel. I want to personally thank Patrick Littledew. He is the one that was able to get me nominated. And brother, you have no idea what that means to me. And I was flabbergasted. I was beyond comments. And
that's awesome.
that takes a lot for that.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And he showed me what he emailed them for the application. And honestly, it's not about bourbon. It kind of is, but it's kind of other things that we do. And I could not be more proud.
It's all about your
that's awesome.
contributions to society.
Yes, and I'm gonna get that framed,
Okay.
and I'm gonna hang that in my office at work.
There you go, man.
Yeah. So
That's cool.
thank you, Patrick. Thank you, everybody. We will see you guys next week. Hopefully, we'll see
All
you
right.
guys in Neats. Nights.
Meats,
Meats.
Crap.
meats,
Yeah.
mites,
All
maybe
right,
might.
see you people. All right, thank you, Patrick.
Cheers.
In your seats.
There's shit everywhere.